Alright,
Tonight,
I'm back.
tonight, I'm on my
Welcome back.
way. Don't set me free. Oh, sorry. Welcome back.
Alright, well, if everybody's ready, we'll do a little bit of a recap.
Go for it.
Alright, so still in Rune Forge, still trying to collect these material components to forge these weapons that's capable of killing a Rune Lord. You find yourselves in the section of Wrath, the Halls of Wrath. You, as you guys came in, you'd fought this big golem archer and made your way through this like uh, teleportation circles, and came out in this massive room, this barracks training area, with a combination of these sin spawn and these Thessalonian humans, these warriors of wrath, you might say. Uh, Whereas upon Xena showed up on her Triceratops, uh, and a great battle ensued.
That was
um,
fun.
that was awesome. A couple of the warriors had been um, sort of subdued by this pit that Wymack created, and had, you know, sort of unwillingly surrendered. You know, they knew that they were beat, um, and had sort of told you that High Lady Athroxa was the apprentice that was assigned to the Halls of Wrath, and she follows the tenets of evocation. Followed her master Aslasnist, to a T. Great warrior, great wizard evoker. Uh, and they went on and they started to explain to you that you know that certain warriors were chosen and put into these flesh warping uh, process and changed into the sin spawn. And throughout that, only certain people were given the right to breed. Um, and it had sort of backfired over this huge, long expanse of time. They had almost bred themselves out, and there were actually more sin spawn than there were actual, humans. So they seem to be trying to figure out some way to reverse that. Um, and the words ring true because when you were fighting, there were far more sin spawn than there were actual, you know, people. Um, but yeah, there's definitely like a flesh warping lab in here. They seem to be, like I said, trying to course correct so they can maintain their population. Because they're always at war with the other wings as well, and especially Athroxa being a wrathful person herself, you know, pretty much stays in a state of constant warlike uh, mindset. That's pretty much where we'll pick off. Um, if you remember, you came in on the portal to the right. So to the north and to the south, there lies two teleportation circles. Um, and you guys had kind of checked around the barracks, the training area here. There wasn't a whole lot. There was a bunch of, low magic, um, great swords and some things of that nature. Um, but nothing really kind of unique stood out to you.
Were some of these wizards?
Yeah, they seem to be sort of, you might think of them as, well, Eldritch Knights, basically, combining spell and blade together.
Okay. They have spell books on them?
They do. Let's see. So let me copy and paste that, and I'm
Is
gonna
there
tell you
anything?
how many there are.
Yeah, basically, is there anything I don't have in their stuff?
Uh,
Because I think
it's
I've didn't I get pretty much the entire core rulebook?
You did.
That's
I don't see anything. I'll paste it up here though in Discord. That's what their books contain. Yeah, so their books contain only the memorized spells, and there are 6 of those.
Yeah, I'll grab them just because. But yeah, I think I pretty much have all those.
Yeah, that's a pretty good chunk of change there too.
Yeah, and who knows? I might have an apprentice someday.
Who knows? Like Isabella's kind of.
Yep, give one of
Maybe.
those to Isabella for sure.
Yeah. Displacement's a pretty good spell, among
I thought I was your
others in there.
apprentice.
Say again, Justin. I barely
I,
heard you.
I thought I was your apprentice, baby.
Ah, in the ways of love.
Oh yeah.
In the ways of flesh.
Wait till we get to these splash warping pits.
Oh shit.
I can't wait.
Uh,
Do they
all
have any
right.
like? Do they have any other items on them, like any healing potions and stuff like that?
So all the warriors have +2 breastplates, +1 great axe. Oh, no, I'm sorry, the sin spawn. That's what they have. +2 breastplates, +1 great axe. And then the Thessalonian themselves, they all have +2 mithril shirts, great sword. I'll copy and paste this stuff too.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh wow, there's a bunch of healing potions in the loot tab. And
Oh, yeah?
moderate and three serious.
Where's the loot tab? What's it under?
It just
For
says loot.
handouts?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be. It's almost the first thing under handouts. That's the party. What I didn't sell basically.
Roll of remove blindness, deafness, cure light wand, remove disease potion, remove paralysis potion. Oh, there's two craters.
Larry, when we teleported in from the east side.
Yes. Over here in this. Yeah,
Okay.
to your right.
And I can see these new teleport circles up here in 4.
Yes. You can see that there's 2 and 4, and there's 2 and 5. You guys have kind of looked at them previously. You came out in the blue circle, so you kind of think if you step on the red, it'll take you back to the entrance.
Okay. And down here with these long tables, can I walk down there while they're...
Yeah. You can go and explore, check it out. This looks like kind of their dining area, and when you get in there, it's sort of like a small kitchen. Portion of the map isn't furnished.
I'm looking for L and anything to make a sandwich out of.
Yes, there's definitely stores of food in here, drink. A lot of it's a little bit more of a bland soldier's fare. The ale's good. They have some barrels of strong ale as well. I think,
Do they at least have some condiments, some Worcestershire sauce, some ketchup?
Yeah, like hot sauce.
Yes.
Give it a little, you know what I'm
Some
saying?
Pete's hot sauce.
Some Pete's, right?
Do they at least have that?
Absolutely.
All right. I can make it work. So I'll just walk back out and I'll have like food and hot sauce all in my beard and chugging an ale while they're all out here doing important stuff.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Crunching on them real crisp sandwich pickles.
oh,
Classic, baby.
they don't have a lot in there, but there's some more left if you want some.
Yeah, there's definitely plenty.
Yeah, we've been eating like trail rations for a while, so Isabella's definitely gonna go make herself a sandwich.
It has been a while since you've actually eaten. Well, you ate at Grimm's home, and while you're in the Rune Port, you actually don't have to eat. But the routine of it makes you feel better as you go and grab and like make a sandwich and get a drink. Makes you feel more normal and
Yeah, I really wasn't hungry, but it just feels right,
Oh yeah, I understand.
Yes, the prisoners.
Yeah, I go to them like, where do these portals go? And I point to the ones to the north and south.
So they kind of indicate to the one in the north that is where the flesh warping labs lay. To the south is Lady Athroxa's training grounds. She usually dwells within, nearly constantly doing katas and forms and training herself. It is also the place where anyone who wishes to challenge for rulership can go.
Mm-hmm.
Getting the book open here. Yeah, so the north one is the Flesh Warping Labs. And then they call the other one, they say, we call this, it's a dual chamber room where Athroxa dwells. One that you'll enter is called the Chamber of Readiness. And beyond the Wall of Fire, those who wish to challenge may step into the Hall of Testing.
What is this challenge? A one-on-one duel?
We retain the right at any time to challenge the High Lady or rulership. And it has been done a few times, but no one has succeeded.
Is it always to
Inside,
the death?
say again,
Is it always to the death?
it is to the death. If you challenge, you got to be prepared to, pay all.
Can we sense motive to see if this is actually their truth or are they actually telling us the truth?
Absolutely.
Good thinking. I don't believe this guy.
Me neither. He seems sketchy.
I got a 19, and I critted it.
Natural 20, though.
20. You, Grim, yeah, the one that's speaking seems to be speaking truth. He actually does seem concerned, like when he mentioned the Flesh Warping Labs being, north. Like I said, there's not many of the Thessalonians left. They overexpended themselves and turned too many of them into sin spawn, which can't procreate. So, and then when he's talking about High Lady, maybe he says if you were to challenge her and win, perhaps you could actually help us. We have no wish to burn out like a bright flame here in this place.
I'll ask why Mech through the bond. Should we ask them about any information on her, like what magic she uses, what any tactics she uses? If they have the right to challenge her, they probably have learned a great deal of what she does, right?
Yeah, you're correct. I'll ask him. It's like, what are her favorite spells?
If you challenge her, since she is the High Lady, she has the right to use all the things that are available to her in such challenges in combat. While I've never been beyond the Wall of Fire, I've heard that inside there's something called the Master Circle. It is the Sahedron Rune. It has two functions that I'm told. One is that you can use it to call a single creature as some type of binding spell. If I can scroll down, I'll tell you the other. And the other is how she has been able to send certain people in and out to gain small amounts of information. The Master Circle will send you back to Golarion, but only for an hour. She herself is obviously a master Eldritch Knight. She uses Ransuer in combat, huge variety of evocation spells. She's ruthless, brutal. You could not ever expect to receive any quarter from her or anything of that nature.
Does she have a favorite elemental energy type to use?
Her weapon is flaming, but she does use a manner of lightnings and things of that nature as well. But if I had to choose one, I would probably say fire.
And a Rancer is like a glaive, right? Like a pole arm? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, she sounds terrible.
She sounds delightful. Which portal do I gotta go to?
That one.
I go that way.
It's the south one.
Yeah, not yet, Grim. Let's give it some time.
Oh, no need to wait. One-on-one combat. I'll take it.
Nah, it's probably not a good idea.
Come on,
Dude,
just a
I
bit
seen
of
an image
fun.
of her
A bit of
they're-
peril.
as they kind of describe her. I'll send you the picture of what she looks like.
She's probably thick.
It's in the chat.
Oh, the Facebook chat?
Yeah. Unfortunately, like, I upgraded to Windows 11 and that PDF editor I had isn't working.
I'm going to drink one of those potions of cure mod that we have because I am down 27
Okay.
hit points.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
She looks badass.
Yeah.
Yo, can we dominate her? Because that is a bad bitch right there.
I
Oh.
like that weapon.
Yeah,
I love the armor.
Orin's just kind of the inner Orin in me is going, ooh, I want that.
Yeah,
That
it's
would look
pretty badass,
awesome in her hands.
Yeah.
And but that's cheating on Armorlo, so no round serve for you, ma'am.
No, I know.
Unless you get a transformative Mace of Ermelos, and then you can do as you wish.
Yeah.
There you go.
That armor's so cool, though. Damn. Huh. Oh, for some odd reason, I don't know what happened with Roll20, but they like canceled my pro membership. I'm so mad.
Really?
Yeah, it was like real random. It makes
Yeah.
no sense.
Did you end up getting like your freebies and stuff or not?
I didn't get this month's one, but I didn't realize it because, we haven't played Pathfinder in a while, so I had no need to go on it. But then I was getting emails saying, hey, this is our third attempt. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah,
Did you-
I'd be upset.
I can't remember how. I think I'm on Pro, but do they have a card on file for you or anything?
Yeah, they do.
Did it expire? Because I recently had a card expire. and it
No,
took-
it's Patrick's. It's been Patrick's card all this time, and his is still good.
Oh, okay.
And it's really weird. I mean, not to brag or anything, but we always have money in our account, and it's like $10 a month, so it shouldn't be like you don't have
Right.
any money. Like, so it made no sense. I've seen it as a sign to go to Foundry, not Foundry, but yeah, Foundry VTT.
Yeah,
Or
that's
the
why
other one.
Troy, this guy, David knows him, Troy and his wife, and they all switched over to Foundry. They love it.
Yeah, it's only $50, and it looks so. I watched a lot of videos of it, and it just looks so good, man. I'm really thinking about doing it.
Yeah, it does look cool.
All I know is Roll20 is never getting my card information again. I don't care.
Yeah, we had issues with that before. Yep.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh, that would, yeah, I wouldn't do it either.
Yeah, I had to contact them and be like, what the hell's going on?
What'd they do?
She had gifted me a month of Roll20 whenever we were doing, I think we're still doing Black Magic at the time. But they had like saved her card. And, like, if I hadn't noticed, they probably would have kept charging her monthly for it. And it wouldn't let me delete it. So I had to actually contact them and be like, listen, this isn't my card. That was for my gift subscription. You guys need to remove that. Because hell, it told the whole card number pretty much and everything. Like, if I wanted to, I could have pasted her card and, like, went on a shopping spree or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or at least on Roll20, I could have got on there and bought add-ons or whatever.
Yeah.
Whole bunch of goodies.
Yeah.
Thank
Thanks, Laura.
God Larry is an honest man.
Yeah, I contacted her right off the bat. It's like, hey, I don't recognize this card number. Is that yours? We got it worked out, but still, yeah, as a gift subscription, it never should have happened.
Mm-mm.
Laura,
Streaming this? Oh.
I drank 2 of those cure mod potions to chase down my food and drink.
Gotcha.
Oh,
So you got
okay.
22 back.
Just to chase it down.
As a chaser.
All
What's
right,
it taste like?
I'm modifying it in the
Oh,
chat
yeah.
thing now.
I feel like
Feel
potions
really good
taste
now.
like Robitussin, like cherry Robitussin.
Harry Road, yes.
That's how I feel.
You're probably right.
Makes sense.
Like you feel it going down in your stomach, but then that feeling you get when you get full, it just dissipates immediately.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, I've been on Etsy a lot because I'm trying to build my home stuff, and I've seen a lot of stuff like that. I'm like, ooh, Patrick's about to hate me because I'm about to go in debt.
Yeah. As we're talking, I'm actually going through Etsy a little bit here and there, and I just found Castle Ravenloft. It's only going to cost me like $2,700 to get all of it.
Only
What is it?
only $2,000.
Castle Ravenloft,
The book?
the whole thing. No, the 3D printed castle
Oh, that would be
in the
God.
catacombs on up. Yeah.
That'd be
Oh,
awesome.
well,
That
you
would
let me know when you have that, and I'll come over and I'll bring snacks.
just sit and stare at it.
Just I'll help you
That
paint
sounds
it.
awesome. Yeah, that would be.
That's one thing I don't want to do. I want to buy the minis because there's so many cool minis on there and terrains and stuff, but
Yeah, but painting
I
them's
don't
a
want to
pain
paint
in
them.
the ass.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. That's just I don't have the time. And on that, I'm not
Same.
that dexterous.
But I just like to drool, you know.
Yeah, window shop a
Um,
lot.
I feel you, girl.
yeah.
Feel you.
The Grim, you looking at this southbound or this
Well,
southern
I was headed that way, but they stopped
portals?
me. I'm like, what are we waiting for? We got to get out of here. She seems like a likable. That seems the way we got to go.
What do we need from here, actually? What's the formula we need from here?
Oh, I'll go scoop up some dust of something that I disintegrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was just ashes, wasn't it, from here?
Yep. And what better way than to kill something with magic?
Yeah. So technically, you have what you need from the halls here.
Did we ask them how many more of them in the sin spawn are in this area? Like up to flesh warps and with her? Like, does she have any special bodyguards with her?
He says, I don't know how many remain above, like indicating to the room that you're in. He's like, but we may be the last, honestly. We might be the last two. And he kind of looks at the sin spawn 3 if we can perfect the reversal process.
Oh man, I want to roll. Oh,
Yeah, you can.
he's trying to change his ways.
Well, they're trying to make sure they don't all die out.
Just want to change someone's genetics.
Yeah, reverse engineer this flesh warping.
That's never good.
I want to see these flesh warping pits.
You think he's telling the truth? I mean, if they are the last two of their kind, you know what I'm saying? That would be,
Yeah.
Flesh warping's up there, north.
I would like to see them too, IMAC. You've spoken about them a lot, so I'm quite interested to see them.
All right, meet back here in what, an hour?
You're not coming with us, Grim?
Grim.
How are we going to defend ourselves if there's monsters up here?
I put my head down and my shoulders slump. All right, let's go.
Mighty Prince Grim is going to leave his friends alone?
Come, Your Grace.
That's as bad as cutting off your beard.
How dare you? All right, we'll speak no more of it. Let's go.
All right, gather yourselves together and I'll drag you over there.
And don't think pulling on my heartstrings helps.
Grim hears a chuckle of psychic laughter in his mind.
All right, let me find the pits here.
Oh no. Grim vanished. We bringing a Malcolm?
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll get you guys
no
together
telling what's
real quick.
what's up there.
I'm gonna grab all of y'all at once. I'm gonna move you down there, Graham, for just a second.
Didn't
these
Amalgam
guys-
get pretty beat up?
He did. He's not. Let me see. He is at 54 hit points.
Want me to put him out of his misery?
Not. He is not in misery. He feels nothing.
And it takes electricity to heal it?
All right, let's see. Map's big, so it's like slow moving.
I wonder if Shadow Evocation would work.
A magical attack that deals cold or fire slows any that deals electricity breaks the slow and heals it for 1 point of damage for every 3 points.
Oh, Shadow Evocation isn't going to work. He's going to immediately pass his wheel save.
Yes, he is immune. Well, electricity. Yeah, he'll make the will save because of that.
I can hit him with Burr
Can you just tap him?
or
Would that work?
Buzz.
It's been super slow.
Let me see if I have any magic items. Or see if Arcturus has anything.
All right, scroll up.
Scroll up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
okay.
I don't think my dino would still be there. It only lasts what level are we? It lasts 21 rounds.
Oh, gotcha.
Aw.
Yeah,
Let me read the description.
gonna miss Bessie.
This long chamber is filled with 2 rows of wide work tables. At the far end of the chamber contains 3 wide alcoves. The one to the north and the south are each filled with a matter of alchemical supplies in large barrels, while the one in the middle contains a single huge vat of what appears to be twitching, foul-smelling flesh. So just coming into this room, you immediately like smells like cooking, bubbling flesh.
Oh, and I have scent. It's probably going to be 1,000 times
God.
worse. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's like that time I was in your ass, Wymack.
Oh gosh.
After that 2-week adventure of not showering.
Ew.
Loved it.
The flesh pits were real then.
Oh yeah.
I definitely have picked up a bunch of my clothes and buried it in my face.
You can see on these tables are various tools too, like surgical tools and little potions and like acids and stuff to do this flesh warping process.
And this is the pit right here?
Yes.
And what are these?
Alchemical supplies.
Is there any kind of book on the table? Anything, an instruction manual? Anything?
You see, there is actually some papers and books that gives the process, like, if you're trying to achieve something specific, how to go about doing it. Have me like a craft alchemy check.
Craft alchemy. Alright.
Damn it.
Arcturus?
I'm gonna need Arcturus. I see in the near
As
future.
you're kind of looking around.
Probably. Alright, here we go. 44.
All right, as he kind of goes over and he's looking around, you can see this vat of bubbling flesh in the central alcove is a semi-living mass of proto-flesh, the raw building material for growing sin spawn, and a key component of much of the work done here to keep the generations of wrath from descending into deformity and madness. The stuff smells so foul, it's hard to like be so close to it. And some of the paperwork and stuff you see, like a variety of things that might happen just from coming in contact with this proto flesh that's in the vat, like twisted feet, it becomes sightless and hideous eyes, like vestigial limbs. It's rough stuff. It also states that the proto flesh will die quickly if removed from the vat. So once they mix it up and have it ready, they need to use it quickly. So what they'll do is they'll induct people, and they'll come and have them. If they want like strong arms, they'll have them coat their arms, or like they'll open them up and drip it into like their muscles and things like that, specifically in those areas, trying to achieve the mutations that they want. Or like if they wanted, facial mutations or something, they might drill a hole in their forehead and drip it in there.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's
Oh, man.
pretty rough. And you can tell by looking at some of this paperwork and stuff too. Um, they're trying to find this method to revert the sin spawn back to the human source. It still seems to be a long way off. And these paperwork, you can see that they seem to be getting increasingly frustrated with these failures. But they're
Is
still trying.
is there anything I can see that might help them?
With a little bit of study, perhaps. You have a good handle on that stuff already. Give me a heal check.
Do you want Arcturus to aid you?
Yeah, yeah. Does he have heal?
Yes.
Absolutely. I didn't roll great.
All right, hold on.
Terrible.
Let's see if I do it. There we go.
Oh, this
30.
looks very nasty.
Graham over there. You think with time, if you had the time, and maybe, a lot of this stuff is antique style materials and things. Over the millennia that Rune Forge was created, alchemy is like advanced a lot. So yeah, you think
Arcturus can
with
tell you that.
time and study and just kind of doing the same thing they're doing as well, trial and error. I mean, you feel like it could be done.
Why, Mac? May I ask you a question?
Yes.
Why have you been searching for this so adamantly?
Well, my situation has changed originally, but growing up how I did, to be weak of body is a very serious hindrance.
And you wish to change that? Or wanted to change that?
I did.
You are a weakling?
Physically.
Oh, there's more to strength than just physical.
I know that.
I mean, if
But my
physical is
tribe
really
did
the
not.
main thing you should worry about, though.
I telekinetic push him into the vat.
But not only that, I mean, this is a procedure that was used, well, 10,000 years ago. They shaped the face of combat and warfare through this process.
Yeah, for sure.
If you take a normal, let's use an orc for example. Let's go to my original idea, and you were able to master this. An orc that is already incredibly strong, and you give it even more strength, more body armor. I mean, there would not be much that could stop them.
I understand from a Arcanum point of view, but I hope you don't think you need to do that to yourself anymore.
Well, I wouldn't mind being a little stronger. She just kind of smiles.
Arcturus does pipe in. We could use this for a better cause in the world to actually heal people of deformities and diseases.
Grim, give me a fortitude save.
Oh shit.
Oh no, what'd he do?
Oh no.
Go
Oh,
ahead,
he
Bruce.
drank it.
Grim dipping his fingertip into the vat as you guys are
What
talking.
the hell?
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Torag, help him.
34.
That's a good roll.
He's good.
So you dip your finger into it, and it almost begins to eat the tip of your finger off. and your fingernail immediately falls off into the vat and sizzles away in a little puff of aceric smoke. You can see from your fingernail like a talon, like a claw, yellowed and filthy looking, starts to extend and grow. And you kind of pull back, you start shaking your hand, and the talon itself also comes loose and falls into the vat. Um, so you don't become mutated, but you no longer have a fingernail on your pointy finger.
Oh, that was my favorite fingernail too.
Like you realize it'll probably never grow back. You'll probably never have a fingernail on that finger again.
All right, guys, don't touch it.
Yeah, no kidding, Grim.
Arcturus just looks at him with that piercing Asimar gaze that just, why?
What?
Why?
Isabella's like, just destroy that stuff and let's get out of here.
I really don't think we should destroy it. If in the wrong hands, it can be an issue. But I don't think we're the wrong hands.
No, I kind of agree with what Arcturus said. If we could use it to help people.
And how are we supposed to get it out of here?
Well,
we can always come back here.
And you have manuscripts. If you want to write it down, like as an item name, just put like flesh warping manuscripts. Or, I mean, the recipes are there. What they already know is there.
I would love to grab that if no one tries to fight me on it.
Oh no, Arcturus was going to grab it too.
Yeah, I mean, I can see both of you putting this stuff to use.
I mean, alchemy is his thing.
This has been one of his driving goals from the beginning at character creation.
If he needs any alchemical supplies, or if anybody does, these barrels are full of a variety of things. So if he needs any raw crafting material for alchemy, here's the place to get it.
Oh shit. Should we grab some then?
I'll say from raw materials, just as a crafting base, 2,000 gold worth of stuff.
Ooh.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's a pretty good chunk.
Yeah, because when you craft alchemical items, you only pay a third of the cost. Mm-hmm. So technically, that's
about 6,
retail price of 6,000 gold right there.
Yep.
So it was alchemical supplies worth 2,000. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
You got the manuscripts. Like so, you know, if you do remove the stuff from the vat, from the notes, it only stays active for about an hour before it just becomes like a dormant sort of blob of flesh that's no longer useful. But there might be ways to extend that duration as well. I mean, there's a lot of uses for this, obviously.
Does that supplies weigh anything, Larry?
Did he have a bag of holding?
I believe he does. Let me double check. Yes, he has 2.
You probably shove a lot of it into a bag of holding without too much trouble. Taking some of these beakers and vials and separating, different things. As far as weight, I mean, how much, like, liquid weigh? Like a pound per gallon? Maybe
like 20 pounds?
I was thinking about 25, yeah, something 25? Like that. We'll just do 20 right. And we'll divide it, because it's 2,000, we'll divide it that way.
Okay.
20 pounds worth of stuff.
All right, got it. Sweet. Now I just have to remember that shit when he crafts.
Right.
Whenever that will be. Yeah, so he'll be over here grabbing that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if there was a way to figure out how to reverse that sin spawn method, imagine how many sin spawn all the other RuneLords have created throughout the history and that are probably still around. You fought sin spawn in Sandpoint way back in the beginning.
That's true.
And you have 2 people over here who are of Thessalonian bloodline that seem willing to serve you, basically. If you defeat Halloros Roxas, they seem like they would probably swear fealty to you. Especially if you're willing to try to help them.
Apprentice starts with them.
Yeah, I mean, they are Elders Knights.
Sebastian is going to pull out his Black Maga journal and start writing more information into it for that ritual based on this stuff.
Yeah, that's definitely something that could
It's
tie
about,
in.
yeah, so he's going to do that.
And there was one sin spawn among those that you captured, so if you could use him as your test subject, so to speak.
They wouldn't have changed him back. I wouldn't do that.
But it would take, like I said, it'll take study and time.
Well, this is
to
a timeless
achieve it.
place.
That's true. Clear it out and basically own the Rune Forge.
That would be a cool character like story thing you can tell people about.
Yeah, be like, where's your character retire? The fucking Rune Forge.
Yeah, no shit.
Deep in the flesh pits.
Yeah.
The halls of desire.
Oof.
Right.
We'd close off the undead section.
Sebastian kind of still wants to explore that, even though he got touched to death. He still kind of wants. He still kind of wants to finish going in there.
Okay, so are we ready to take care of this lady, Grim?
I was ready a half an hour ago.
Yeah, you got it together.
Now you got a claw you can stab her with.
Nope, it fell off too.
Oh. You just got a stub?
I've got
It has no fingernail.
a naked finger.
Oh,
And you want to
shit.
keep this stuff around. Look what it's done to me. It's made me a freak.
Oh, should I put resist energy on him before we go down there? I mean, it's 10 minutes per level.
I am wearing the crown of blasting, so I have fire resist 20 already.
Yeah, but if you fail a save, and that shit could rupture in your face.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried about it.
Does the horn of blasting explode?
Crown of blasting does, yes.
Or
if it takes more than 30 points of fire damage in one round, he has to make, I think it's a will save, or it erupts, erupting all
it's
the
a will
gems that are
save?
remaining on it. Yeah.
Oh,
I think I'm actually not 100% sure.
I know that's a necklace of fireballs does that.
It's a lesser crown of blasting, I think, right?
It's lesser, yes.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Oh, that would be so terrible. Suddenly his head just explodes.
Yeah.
Not just his head, it'd be like half his upper body.
Yeah.
I mean, I could make you resistant to cold and lightning, which she also was said to be used, but I mean, it'll help you out a lot.
I mean, anything that'll help, I'll take it. Although I don't know. I mean, even if she calls a lightning storm, I've lived outside so much that storms don't bother me much.
I'm going to switch over my Amulet of Natural Armor +1 for a Brooch of Shielding.
Excellent.
I will cast resist energy on him right before we go to the portals that lead to her.
Okay.
And I'll do cold and electricity.
You guys cast a couple spells. So I'm gonna skip that middle room that you're in, that big battle area, because this map loads super slow. If you guys want to scroll, I think to the bottom there, all the way down and to the left.
Oh, I see it.
And that's where you'll emerge there. But go ahead and cast your spells before you step in and get to this point.
All right, let's see what we got. Mage armor should still be up, correct?
It's hours per level, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I can make some ornaments.
Don't these take like an hour?
No, it takes a few minutes per item, but still. What were the CR on some of these guys we fought? I won't do the humanoids. I'll do the sin spawn.
They are
Shit.
CR7.
Okay. Well, let me see where I don't have an item at.
I was just attempting to do a couple castings before we went through while we were doing that, and I just screwed up my bear's endurance one for a while.
Oh no.
Yeah.
On
Full
your
strength went
wand?
through though. Yeah, so I can't use the bear's endurance for what 24 hours, I think.
No, you're good. You can. So you're not in combat, so you can just with the wands and Pathfinder, you can just keep going until you get it. The only
Not
time
when
you
you roll a
really.
1.
Oh, that's yep.
Yeah.
You fumbled
Actually,
it, really?
fumble a
Jeez.
wand. What is the repercussions for fumbling a wand?
It deactivates it for 24 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang.
So
Alrighty.
bye bear's endurance. But when we do go through, I'll have full strength on me. Because I don't think Grim could benefit from either of those if I'm remembering right.
Larry, here's my heal check. You said CR7, the DC's 22. I can't fail it.
Okay.
No,
Unless
bull
you
strength
say
doesn't help
one
me.
spell on skill checks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's 6 of those guys.
Okay.
Excellent.
So I'll get to work, and I'm going to make myself some bracers out of these guys. They're not big enough to use their spine. I guess I'll just use thick bands of their flesh.
Very nice. They are marked with like the Sahedron runes and stuff as well. If you wanted to specifically cut off that,
Yes.
or whatever.
I want that to be part of like on the bracers.
Right.
And I'm going to use that for
So
saving
gross.
throws.
Can you make me something that will help me my will bit? Sometimes I get a little weak-willed.
I can. What do you have a slot that you can wear these, Grim?
Let's say okay, belt, boots, cloak, gloves, helmet, 2 rings on already. Eyes?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll make him a little Silence of the Lambs face mask.
Very nice.
I'll take a little bit of fire, and cauterize it on the backside so it's not gross for him or anything.
Oh, makes
Right.
me look
And
scary.
I'll sear the edges a little bit so it's not so ragged. And yeah, they'll give you +1 morale bonus on saving throws.
All right.
But she makes it from scrotum flesh.
Well, it's just going to use its face and its eyes, but yeah, I could absolutely do the scrot.
And the taint.
Let's see. I could up my armor class as well. I don't have my sheet anymore that tells me what slots I have available.
Oh, I was just looking in the adjustment. There is a RuneForge tab. RuneForge bonus.
Oh, for like the opposing.
So could I wear this stuff on the armor slot, Larry?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Is that just for will save, David?
No, it's for all your saves. I'll give myself 1 for armor class to replace that amulet of natural armor that I took off. So there's 3 used up. Anyone else want something? I recommend saving throws against this lady. I don't know how good she is or what she prefers on her method of attack, but
Does it? I don't think it stacks with what we have, though. Do we? Does it with the saving throws?
it does. It's a morale bonus.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, I would take one.
What slot do you have available?
Good question.
You need, baby.
I've got 2 rings. Got head. I've got neck. I've got shoulders. Ooh, I don't know if I. Do I have a belt? Yes.
What about body?
No, I don't think I have anything in the body slot.
All right, I can make you like a chest wrap of their flesh.
Okay, why not?
All right, yeah, I'll strip it up and get to work. Again, these don't last long because they're not cured or anything like that. The last 24 hours, but I'll +1. You can get +1 to skills, CMB, CMD, attack bonus, saving throw, or armor class.
Let's go saving throw.
Okay. I haven't been able to do this in a while.
It's been a minute, hasn't it?
Yeah. Yep, that's exactly what you look like, Grim. I look to Sebastian.
Don't cover Sebastian's face. It's too pretty.
Aw, thanks.
I'm just kidding.
I feeble mind him.
Too late.
That's true.
He's already there. He's immune.
I'm sorry, what?
Bounces back at me.
My mind can't pick up anything already. It's already feeble.
Just conversation with him gives us feeble mind. It lowers our IQ.
Oh man, it's just thought worm 5. That's what it does to you. I will do. I do a fort save. My fort save isn't all that great.
Okay, it'll get all your saves.
What all of them?
Yep, all 3. It's a +1 morale.
Okay.
What slot do you have available?
I have a belt. I have a cloak.
Unfortunately, these guys are low CR. It's just +1. A higher one could have gotten up to +3.
Now I'm wearing gauntlets, but can I still do a wrist slot? I don't have a wrist slot.
Yeah, I think
gauntlets are gloves.
Gauntlets are gloves. Those are hands.
Yep. All right, I'll get you like a pair, like I have with the Sahib.
Should I do feet? Wear somebody's skulls as shoesies.
Oh God.
I'll do feet.
Click clock.
Yes. I'll do feet.
Okay. Feet.
I want some skull heels.
interesting.
Okay. Yeah, I can. All right. Yeah, I'll basically wrap some of their vicious mandibles and their skulls as like an ankle guard. The vicious mandibles will come down around your feet, and the skull is an ankle guard. But it's a morale bonus on your saving throws. Is that what you wanted?
Yes. I feel beautiful. And it's a +1.
Yep.
And how long does it last?
24 hours.
24 hours.
All right. Mean, you'd think by now we'd be plus like 4 or 5, but I guess 1's okay.
Well, it's based on their CR, Grim.
The gank will do Arcturus 1, 2. Let me see what slots he has open.
Oh wait, no. You said CR7?
Yes.
It's +2. Once they hit CR6, it's +2 for you guys. If it had been CR8, it'd been +3 for me. So it's +2.
Oh, nice.
That's a little better.
Arcturus, let's see what he's got. Got neck, boots, cloak, glove, headband. He's got a ring, chest. He'll do a body slot.
All right, I'll make a wrap for him too. for whatever he wants, +2.
All right.
Can I go now? I'm itching for a fight.
Larry, I would have cast resist energy twice on him after she's done doing this.
Excellent.
Wait, I don't see any doors in this room.
There's that stuff over there that looks not good.
Larry, are there no doors?
Oh, let me read you the description. As you come in, the polished granite walls of this large chamber are covered in spidery glyphs. The ceiling rises 25 feet high, where a mural depicts a red-headed woman holding a flaming ranseur standing atop a burning tower of stone. Swords and ranseurs rest inside shallow depressions in the walls, glowing faintly to illuminate the chamber. The east side of the room is also a solid wall of billowing black smoke. You spellcasters among you immediately recognize it as a wall of fire. So this is the room they were describing where the initiates who wish to test themselves and make the attempt to become a new High Lord or High Lady of Wrath, prepare them for the combat that awaits ahead, beyond the veil of smoke. The glyphs on the wall, they represent various forms of evocation magics, particularly those involving fire and the creation of magic weapons.
Well, lady, show yourself. I challenge you to single combat for leadership of your flesh poo puppets. And I bang my shields together.
As you call out, the only thing you can kind of hear is the sound of this kind of fire crackling and popping ahead of you. Your voice sort of echoes off the walls as it reverberates. It comes back around to you.
She must be busy. Should we go?
Can I cast Detect Magic on the wall of fire to see how strong the magic is?
Let's see. Yeah.
I'll try to get a little bit closer. Let me see where I'm at. Yeah, I'll get a little bit closer.
As you're kind of going up and getting ready to do the Detect Magic, once you cast it, you kind of notice that the smoke separating the room has an illusionary effect to it. But as you get closer, you can feel the heat of the fire, and you know that that's very real. Seems to be about like a 15th level caster on both spells.
Can we walk through it, you think?
You could, but the rest of us would have to throw on protections. I could try to get rid of it altogether. Or suppress. Is it permanent? Do I know if it's permanent?
It is.
So I can suppress it momentarily for us to get through it real quick if we want to get closer. Or try to suppress it.
Let me just give me just a second. If I was her, what would I do? I mean, I play with my boobs all day. I'll be honest with you. I got nothing. Can I step up closer, like right in front of the wall?
Yeah, as you do move closer, you do obviously feel the heat coming off of the wall as you get closer and closer. You've seen Wymack cast a couple of spells like this. If you get too close, it's going to start having an effect on you. You do have fire resistance and such, so while you feel the heat, you don't feel any pain as you approach this wall and the wall of smoke that's combined with it to block any vision from the room beyond.
It's hot, guys. It's real hot. I mean, real hot.
I don't have any way of, other than attempting to spell magic, of getting through this.
A startling trend appeared in the data. The renowned J. Allen Hynek.
Can I try a will save to disbelieve it? I don't think it's real.
I mean, that's what I was going to do too. I wonder if I can shadow walk through it.
No, you don't know what's on the other side. You'd be by yourself.
This is true.
Now that I think about it, do it.
Anything else other than to try to dispel it too?
Isabella pulls out a potion of resist fire 20.
Is there
Very
anything
nice.
in the loot?
Look, figure it out. I'm going.
I will use my magics to dispel it. I have more castings of it than most of us, so I'll try to do it. If it doesn't work the first time, we'll figure something else out after that. How about that?
All right.
Okay.
All right, so everybody get close. How close can we get, Larry, before we start getting singed and burned?
I think it's 10 feet from the wall, I believe.
We would be here.
Amalgam spell resistance apply?
Good question. Let me see.
What reportedly took place at one such location, not in modern times, but thousands of years ago.
Let's have a look at the spell itself. Hold on.
Alright, so dispel magic. I would have to do an area dispel, right? Because there's 2 effects.
Well, you could target the wall of fire itself if you want. Spell resistance, yes, on wall of fire.
Okay, so I'll put amalgam right up to at least kind of give us a little bit of a shield if when this goes down. So that way, first thing seen might be that ugly son of a bitch.
What ugly son of a bitch?
Amalgam.
Oh.
That way, if this goes down, the first thing she sees is that.
All right. So, spell, it's what?
DC's 11 plus caster level.
But it's my caster level, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you're trying to defeat hers.
D20 plus my caster level.
And I'm hoping, since she's also part fighter, she's not that great of high of a caster level. I don't know.
I will tell Mac the strength of it, so it's caster level 15.
Oh, you know that?
Yeah, I found that out when I detect magic. So it's pretty strong.
Let's go ahead and roll initiative too while we're doing this. As you're casting the spell, we'll go ahead and jump in because I got a few rolls to make.
I'm gonna, instead of being right in front of it when it drops, I'm gonna move over to the side.
Okay. You want to go over there and like stealth?
Yes.
Give me a stealth roll.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, if you guys want to take a quick break
It's
or whatever,
strong.
you're more than welcome to.
Hang on a second. Let me get my stuff up. Thought I had a button for that, but I guess not.
What's the light level in here, by the way?
It's brightly lit. The swords and stuff that I put in the loot, they're like all along the walls. The Ransur's swords, they glow brightly. And then there's sort of like up in the top of this 25-foot high ceiling, there's various globes of light. It's very well lit.
So I roll a 30 for the stealth check.
Gotcha. I don't think this calculated a couple of things correctly, so bear with me if it doesn't when we go into combat.
20 plus 14. Right.
Oh, you said initiative, didn't you?
Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll get in there. Because remember, she had cast clairvoyance previously. She's kind of aware of what's going on.
Could we follow Isabella's suit and maybe do it from the sides, just in case anything triggers? And we get blasted by lightning or something?
Absolutely.
I'll follow Isabella's suit. Arcturus will come down here. He'll have his crossbow ready and loaded.
I'll go right up the middle.
We're going against the walls just in case if I do dispel it, it triggers another spell. And we get like blasted with shards of razor ice and shit.
I was just thinking we were clumped up really nice for like a fireball or, what, some kind of AoE spell.
All right, here we go. Whenever you guys are ready.
All right, go ahead.
Before I do this, I want to talk to the group excluding Grim, so I'm not going to use the bond with him. If we do allow him to do this honorable fight, he starts losing. I'm assuming we're going to jump in to aid him, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Why would we do this honorably?
Dwarves in honor, and it's the thing. Just in case.
Putting his pride ahead of our safety is dangerous.
Say the least.
All right, I take my hands. I grip the staff a little bit tighter, and I bring my hands up, and my eyes snap open, and they're just glowing with purple black energy that crackles, and streams of the same energy flow out of my hands in the shape of spider threads, and they weave in to this wall of fire, and I snap it back to try to. The threads will slip through it and try to distinguish it. Here we go. 27.
Oh, shit.
Very nice. 27.
Good job.
So you cast, you see these tendrils of shadow and the webs go over and start to envelop this wall. The smoke kind of prohibits a little bit of the view of what's going on, but you see these webs start to crawl up and entangle themselves into this fire, and you see them kind of battle for a moment, like the fire is sort of burning away these shadows. But it's like through a final push of will. Sebastian pushes. You feel the heat dissipate and disappear. You no longer hear the crackling of the fire, nor do you feel the heat.
He looks to Isabella. So nervous.
I'll scratch him behind the ears.
Very
Ooh,
nice.
never mind.
So can I go? Is it time?
Do we see anything?
You were just doing the wall of fire, right? Or are you trying to hit both?
That's what I was asking. Like, if I do both, I'd have to do a burst, right? An area effect?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I wanted to do. I wanted
Okay.
to get rid of both.
All right. Let me reveal. As the wall of smoke also disappears.
But it suppresses it, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we gotta be quick.
Give me a second. It's slow.
Fight, 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 fight.
It's this large chamber. I'll read you the description real quick. A wide avenue flanked by crimson stone pillars run down the center of this chamber. The ceiling arch is 60 feet above and seems to be made out of fire. At the center of the room, a huge seven-pointed star made of silver is engraved in the floor and surrounded by a circle of low-burning flames. So inside this circle, you see this four-armed demon standing there, and you can see the runes kind of smoking and hissing from recent use. You make a knowledge planes if you like.
Please. 42. We should just leave. We don't need to be in here.
I don't have knowledge planes, believe it or not.
Really not.
I can't believe it. A
I
beautiful
know.
crown doesn't give you information of the cosmos.
It's a shock.
Give me a perception check.
Ted Cliff's
Also,
New Year's Eve, 1982.
Perception.
Shortly before midnight, in this small town just north of New
I
York
got a
City,
2.
New Year's
very
Eve
nice.
are struck by the sight
Grim, I'm glad you can fight, brother.
in the sky.
I got smoke still in my ass.
I used to have people bring me things. I didn't have to look for things.
I got a 32 for perception, baby. I am ready because I'm so nervous.
So you got 32. Isabella got a 20. You got a 24 with Arcturus. All right. So Arcturus and Sebastian, as you guys, everybody's kind of attention is drawn to this Glabrazu. You kind of notice around each of these pillars are two vulture-like humanoid near-shaped creatures, seemingly trying to hide in the shadows of these pillars. You can make a knowledge planes on that as well. What was your knowledge planes? Did anybody roll it yet?
I got a 42 and Wymac got a 28.
So you guys recognize the creature in the center as a Glabrazu, a treachery demon. You recognize the two creatures trying to stealth on each side of this pillar as Varroks. And then you see behind all them, behind the circle, what you assume is the High Lady Athroxus. And you see floating beside her is a floating sword with fire all around it. You can spellcraft it.
She has more conjuration in this one than the conjuration.
Yeah, she uses that circle to summon the Glabrazu. Once she knows you guys are there, then he uses his power to summon the rocks.
What was the opposition
then
schools
mages-
of evocation? Was it conjuration?
And the sword that's there is, well, it's Mage's sword. It's an evocation spell. Is the sword that's floating with the spell that she's cast. So the sword is the Mage's sword spell. Basically lets you attack with your caster level and your intelligence bonus. That is a force effect that can hit ethereal and incorporeal creatures. It does like 46 plus 3 crit threat of a long sword. It does not get flanking. But yeah.
I think we should just leave.
But as you come in, you hear she doesn't wait to bandy words or anything. As soon as you come through, you hear her give out a battle cry: "Interlopers! How dare you interrupt the halls of wrath and our sacred duty for hell, fire and flame!" And like she looks ready to charge. Kill them.
I thought we could challenge you for single combat for control.
You are interlopers, not members of this clan.
All right, so we were misinformed. Got it. All right, we'll just go now. Thank you, lady. Have a great day.
She seems to be just so full of rage and hatred and wrath that, like her eyes go flaming red. Like I said, she gives the kill order and starts to charge. You do have top initiative, Graham, so carry us forward.
These two flying vultures, they're in the air?
The Varroks, no, they're on the ground trying to stealth behind these pillars.
But I didn't see them, so.
No, Arcturus and Sebastian.
We couldn't we have called him out telepathically?
You could have told him that there's something behind the Varroks behind the pillars.
Yeah, definitely. There's two demons over there, Grim.
Oh, so you get 2 questions on the Varroks and 1 question on the Glabrazu.
Ladies first.
2 questions. Who gets the 2? How many do I get?
Actually, what was your roll? Yours was 40.
I only got a 28 on the Glabrazu.
28. Okay, so 1 question for you on the Glabrazu.
Defenses.
Second. So you know that they do have damage reduction that can be cut through with a good aligned weapon. They are immune to electricity and poison, and they resist acid, cold, fire, and they have a pretty high spell resistance of 24.
Mm. Mm. Damn. Okay.
And then what'd you get on the Varrox?
On the rocks, I got a 40. No, that was the mages thing. I got a 37.
So it's 10 plus hit die to identify.
10 plus CR.
10 plus CR. So let's see. 28. 37. So you get 3 questions on the Varrock.
Offenses, defenses were safe.
All right, let's see. So defenses, they too have the damage reduction and the good that'll cut through it. They're immune also to electricity, poison. They resist acid, cold, fire, and they have a spell resistance of 20. Let's see. You said defenses, attacks. So they have these Varroks. You've heard that they can like dance and chant. And if they do it for 3 rounds, they call forth these crackling waves of energy that'll explode in this big electrical burst in 100 feet radius. And if they join in the dance together, it increases the damage a lot. They also have been said to have these clouds of spores they can release from their body every so often. And these spores start to they do damage, but they also grow into thick green vines. Um, as long as you shave them off, they're harmless. But otherwise, they start uh, what's it say?
Burrowing into your flesh.
Yeah, like burrow. Yeah, like getting into like thorns and stuff that grow into you.
That's my favorite ability of theirs as a GM.
Yeah, and then they had this like screech. It can like actually stun you, like stop you where you stand. What was the third question?
Worst save.
Worst save is Will.
That's not bad.
What'd you get on the Glibbery Zoo, Sebastian?
42.
42. So let's see. 10 plus CR. 23. So you get 2 questions on the Glibbery Zoo.
All right, she asked for I'll do offense and worst save.
All right, so the worst save for them is reflex. It's terrible. Offense, special offenses. Let's see. So with their pinchers, you know that they can like just grab people with their pinchers and their other arms and just basically their tactic is to just shred people in two. They have a variety of spell-like abilities as well. Not necessarily part of the question, but I'm sure you would have heard. You know, they can do things like Chaos Hammer. You've heard that they can actually reverse gravity and teleport and cause these unholy blights.
Oh, this is going to be terrible.
Yeah. What'd you get for the Brock?
36.
All right, so 19, 28, 30, 26.
36.
You get 3 questions on them.
All right, so she asked all the basics. I'm going to do greatest save, movement modes, and their general health or hit points.
All right. So the greatest save is Fortitude. Their movements are, let's see. So they can move about as fast as you can, about 30. They can fly at about 50 with an average ability to maneuver. And then they're around like 9 hit die. Around 100, maybe a little more hit points.
Okay. All that is broadcasted through the neural network.
Excellent. Graham, lead us on.
At this time, knowing that my friends are going to have to be involved in this, and this is not going to be what I thought. Damn it.
Yeah,
I'm going to kind of just look over the field at the combatants, and I'm going to hold my action to see until I know exactly where everybody's going to be heading. So right now I'm going to hold my action. Or not hold, but yeah, hold.
All right. So you're holding your initiative.
Yes.
All right, Sebastian. Well, it functions every so often. So this is that master circle that they were talking about. It can be used to call a creature, or it can be used. It will let you go to Golarion. The portal will stay open for about an hour.
Everyone to the portal and go home.
Yeah, it's just for us to snap back an hour later.
Yeah.
All right. So I do have an Arcana question. This is the summoning portal, this the circle, right? Is there any way I can figure out, like, if I try to dispel it or something, would this banish be called back to the abyss?
Let's see. It is a called creature, so it gets all of its abilities. What's the spell? Is it banishment?
Well, that I'm talking about, like, if I disrupt the circle or if I dispel the circle itself, would it send it back?
I don't think so. Where it's actually like a binding, a planar binding, you would have to do banishment on the creature itself.
Well, this thing is called. It's not summoned.
Yeah. Well, once per day, the Master Circle can be commanded to call a single creature functioning as a planar binding spell, only call one outsider.
That means it can teleport around and summon its own creatures, right?
Yeah, that's where the rocks came from.
Where the rocks came from, yeah.
Fuck.
Can you anchor it in place so it can't teleport?
I don't have that. I was not expecting to face this types of shit. And it has really good spell resistance too. Fuck me, man. All right. Oh, I have that Dwarmer essence, right?
Yep.
What does that do?
+5 to get through spell resistance.
+5. All right. I'm gonna try this. Am I within range of it though? Can I see it from where I'm standing?
Yeah, I would say you probably can around that corner. It's a huge creature.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out the Dwemer essence, the sparkling, glittery stuff, and I'm going to attempt to cast Feeble Mind on it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I don't like. I'm my high blood pressure. I don't got time for that. Can I just pass it, Larry? Because I'm about to die. I have really bad high blood pressure. All right, so caster level versus SR, so that's 14. Then Dwemer adds 5, right?
Yep.
Said?
Do you have spell pin?
Fuck, I do not. I don't think so. Don't you have that rod though?
I do have a piercing rod.
But it's how high of a spell can it go to?
3rd.
All right, I'm just going to try the Dwemer essence.
Hold on.
Okay. Oh, so +5 bonus on cast level. Okay. Here we go. All right. So, do I have any other items though? That's all right. This is going to be Fortitude. What was his What was his worst save?
Like a Rezu?
Yeah.
sorry, mine-
reflex. I'm sorry.
Mine
Reflex.
can do up to 6th. It's a regular one.
Oh, so this is a 5th level spell.
It would work on it.
But its will is going to be strong too. I'm sorry, guys. I'm definitely going to use the Dwemer essence. And then, do I have any Phrenic points left? I do. So I'm going to try. Can I get to you in time to get the rod? Shit, that would be a double movement.
You can wait on me. I can get to you. I can bamf to you if you tell me.
I will telepathically reach out to Wymac and tell her of my plan, and I'm going to hold my action until she comes to me to give me the rod.
Excellent. All right, Wymac.
I'm going to move action, pull out the rod. Then I'm going to use my bamf ability to pop right beside him.
All right.
I will go on this side.
All right, Sebastian. Wymac pops up beside you, rod in hand, extending it to you.
I grab it. I give her this like serious, determined look. I turn to him, and I throw the Dwemer essence over top of the rod as I activate its power.
Okay.
Does the Dwemer essence work with this too?
It does. The Dwemer essence act as part of the spell components.
Yeah.
So
Okay, and it does what? It lowers the spell resistance.
the piercing rod lowers it by 5. Dwemer essence adds 5 to your roll. So effectively, that's a 10-point swing in his.
-5 for him, +5 for you.
Yep.
Oh, nice! I need to
It's-
get one of these rods.
The combination is insane.
I need to get one of these. All right, so I'm gonna try to spend. All right, here we go. I'm gonna do the roll. 22.
Go ahead and have. Oh yeah, you definitely beat it. You can go ahead and have Amalgam start doing his stuff. So I dropped it by 5. You got. Oh yeah, you definitely beat it. It was Feeble Mind.
Yes, but I'm going to spend 4 Phrenic points to activate my Overpowering Mind amplification to increase the will save DC by 2.
Gotcha.
I need to spend 4.
All right, here comes his will.
In England, vividly
31.
Ah.
Nat 20 did.
Well, that's off to a great start.
Do we have hero points to reroll this?
No, but I think I'll start using them.
All right.
Puck has inspired me.
I tried. And I shadow walk away. Back to you. That's my turn.
All right. You can go ahead and have Amalgam do his. Okay, I see you moved him up.
He double moved up, yeah.
Gotcha. Heading towards that rock. All right. It is High Lady Athroxis' turn.
I should have dispelled her fucking sword.
Yeah, you could. All right. What's the range on this? She's a little far out for all this kind of stuff. All right, she'll move up 30 feet. It should be to scale. She'll move up here behind the rock. As she does, she gets up there. You see her begin to cast a spell. You guys cast it enough to know what it is, as it is. False life on herself. She moves up the sword. So it will come up here to the edge of the summoning circle. The Varrock down here. He's going to charge in at Grim. Here he comes.
Oh, yes,
He gets one attack.
indeedy.
That's a bit +2, and his AC will drop by 2. He can come in and try to bite. 17.
No, not even
He gets
close.
a beak full of shield. He's like, and starts, trying to bite into the shield maniacally.
I'll go after they get done.
All right, the Golarion do. Just a second for him. What's the range on that? 100 foot plus 10 feet per level. 20 foot spread. So 100. Ignore that. He is going to. First thing that's visible to him is the flesh golem, so he's going to charge up and attack Amalgam.
Sure enough.
Plus 2. Okay. For 15.
Let me see. What type of damage reduction does this guy get through? He has damage reduction 5 adamantine.
Let's see. I don't think the brazier has anything to pierce through,
Okay.
as far as I know. So it's going to be 10 on him.
All right.
Let's see. And then, so he has at will and things of that nature. You see an image, like multiple images of himself start to appear. Mirror image. Mark that down. And Arcturus is on deck if you want to go ahead and start doing his stuff.
Oh, okay.
I'll act now, Larry.
You stepping in? Okay. Let me move you up here. Go ahead.
Swift action. Activate my barroom. Oh, it's a move action. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to attack the rock, or not the rock, but the thing right that attacked me.
Mhm.
I'm going to start with power attack till I know how hard these things are to hit. So he will get all my attacks. So first one with spur. 26 to hit.
26 on the Varrock.
Yeah.
Is a hit.
Then a 36 and a 31. So all three of those hit with that one.
Mm-hmm.
So do they take ice or acid, the rocks?
So they have resistance 10.
Okay, so ice and acid won't get through.
Gotcha.
So 27, 37, 43 damage for that one.
43 on that Varrock.
Yeah.
Your adamantine cuts through damage reduction, right? It's DR 10 / good.
Let me see. They're only +1 at frost adamantine, so I don't know if they get through good or not.
You know if it does, David? Like right off?
It has to be a +5 weapon to get through alignment restrictions.
Gotcha. Thank you. All right.
So actually, it'd be then the second I didn't get any damage through because it was only 10, so it's only 13 damage got through. That's it.
Yeah, cutting off 10 for each one.
Yeah, and then my second attack, 29, 34. The third one is a crit with a 23 to confirm.
23, yeah. Confirms by 1.
Okay, so the first two, no damage got through because it was 10 damage. I minimized both of those, but the third one is 21 damage.
Very nice.
After damage reduction. Since
Gotcha.
I hit with my main hand and my offhand, I get my let me do this first. I get my 2 weapon rend, which means I do an extra 1d10 plus 10.
Quick question. Since the Varrocks were called in by the Glabrazu, do they have their abilities to...
No.
They can't use their spell likes?
They can use their spells, but
they can't summon or teleport.
Gotcha.
So with the 2 weapon rend, I got 7 points of damage.
7, gotcha.
Well, that's what gets... You got D10 plus 10, right?
Yeah. So it'd be 17 minus the damage reduction. I just didn't add the plus 10 because of the damage reduction.
Okay.
Because it takes it off for the rend too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I get my bull rush because I hit. So I get my bull rush.
Gotcha.
Because I hit with a shield slam. So I have to roll a CMB against his CMD.
I wish we could
which is a 37.
Oh yeah. Let's see how many you beat it by. So his CMB... You got 37?
Yes.
So you beat it by 10.
Plus 21.
So you're pushing back 5, 10 feet.
And because I hit with the Bull Rush, I get a free armor attack with my armors,
Mm-hmm.
which is a 28 for 10 damage.
Gotcha. Grim beating the shit out of this big buzzard-looking creature as it's squawking, hitting him. Every time he hits him too, like with these blunt impacts, you can see like this dust-looking crap like fly off of its wings as it's like taking this beating from him.
And yeah, that's my full action.
Gotcha. Arcturus.
I wish I had the skills to like fucking turn this into an actual video,
That'd be amazing.
like an animation.
Yeah,
That would be
man.
so cool.
How tall are the ceilings? Like, how big is the room? The
So
dimension?
this ceiling, the room you're in right here is 25 feet high. This big room, it vaults all the way up to 60 feet. And it appears as though the ceiling is actually burning, like constantly burning flame.
Would Arcturus know if that is actual flames or an illusion?
It seems to be more of like an illusion that creates light.
Okay. So he's going to drink his combined fly and heroism extracts.
Very nice.
Then he is going to. So you fly half speed when you go up, right?
Yeah, you ascend at half speed.
All right. He's going to try to like. He's going to extend. He's going to ascend vertically upwards this way.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 60. How far can you get? Like.
You get 30.
Alright, so you can get. Shit. I'm not great at math. He could probably get. If he ascends vertically, he could probably get to next to Grim, right?
Yeah, and you'll be, what, 30 feet up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So I'll do that. I'll put a thing on him.
Gotcha.
And that's his turn.
All right, Isabella, with your 30 stealth, what do you want to do?
Sorry, I forgot I was muted. At this point, she's just going to dart and double move to run to here, attempting to stealth as she goes.
All right, give me a stealth check as you're moving across through there. Very nice.
And that's her turn.
All right. All right, so this rock over here that's kind of trying to stealth. He's actually going to move 10 feet beside the Glabrezu. And he does, he's like, "Rah!" He comes up and he takes his clawed, withered looking hand and reaches out and touches the Glabrezu on his upper thigh. You see this burst of energy go through the Glabrezu. Looks like some type of a dark blessing, dark heroism. That he's transferred to this big demon. Let's see, hang on, let me mark him with a. That works. Let's see. That's once a day. He can do that. So that'll be his turn. Wymac. First round down.
I'm gonna take the piercing rod from Sebastian as I walk past him.
Strong rod, bitch.
Hey, give me that. Give me that. Yeah.
Ma'am? Still need that.
I'm just going to right here,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna cast Waves of Exhaustion. There's no saving throw. There is spell resistance.
Oh
It
shit.
will get the Glabrazu and the frog.
Gotcha. Her attacks don't look like they're calculated. Oh yeah, you definitely beat a spell resistance for both.
But it let me look at it here. Waves of Exhaustion. It gives them the They're exhausted.
Let me see. I'll put that on their character sheet. I should. So that one. That condition. Exhausted. That means they can only take a standard action per turn, right?
Let me look. I think it gives them minuses on their strength.
Yeah. They move at half speed, cannot run or charge, and they take a -6 penalty to strength and dexterity.
So -3 to hit, -3 to damage, -3 to AC.
Gotcha.
After 1 hour of complete rest, an exhausted character becomes fatigued.
Damn. All right, I got them marked up.
Bastion goes, "I love you."
I know.
And then Amalgam.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna have him go for the. Nope, he can't. He had to double move. Or he's gonna 5-foot step here to block any kind of direct line toward that ugly sumbit. And
Right.
he's gonna attempt to attack the Glabrezu to no avail, I'm sure.
Go down 5.
He's getting a big whopping +13. AC 22
Fortunately, 22 does miss.
and AC fumble.
All right. Clippers is going to reach out to bottom. 25. Actually, 27 because of the heroism.
Is that counting their -3 for the exhaustion?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, either way, it still hits. For 8 damage, is that counting everything?
Yes. Let me double check. I think normally it's +10 the damage. Right now it is +7.
Okay. Yep. I
Just
just want to
checking to
make
make sure.
sure. I'm
It
just.
is. Well, I like to double check too. Like I said, on Athroxis, I don't know that her attacks are calculated right. So when she attacks, I'm gonna have to like really kind of examine her rolls because sometimes, man, when you're like parsing stuff in, it doesn't calculate right. But this looks to be, it's like normally be +20. Now it's +17, and then the damage is normally +10. It's +7. And that should be
Okay.
correct, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Sebastian.
See her? Can Sebastian see her from here? Or does he have to step down?
Larry, I cheated. I wouldn't have taken the rod. I couldn't have used it. That was a 7th level spell. So it would have lowered my. I'm sorry.
You're good.
What was my spell resistance was still 34.
Oh, yeah, you still beat both easily.
Yeah, I couldn't have used the rod. It was above the level of it.
You can see her over there, Sebastian. There's a little bit of an angle there on that wall. It kind of, you know what I'm saying? So you can see most of her. But for all intents and purposes, you do have a line of sight.
Okay.
Actually, as you're looking at her, you notice she has a faintly glowing tattoo like rune on her forehead. It's like a mark of wrath. You suspect that whoever is the current High Lord or High Lady probably bears that mark.
Magical powers and shit. And she's carrying that rancer on her.
Yeah, she's got it in her hands. You know, it's all flaming. She's looking at you. Her eyes are blazing with fury. Well, not necessarily looking at you, but looking.
I cast Feeble Mind on her.
Excellent.
Oh, hell yeah.
Cast spell resistance, let me know.
Let me check. I don't think she does. She does not.
Okay, so we'll save. But I'm going to give me just a moment. Let me see how many more points I have.
And does Feeble Mind still give you -4 if you're an arcane caster?
I don't know. Does it? That's new.
It used to, like in 3.5.
A creature that can cast arcane spells, such as a sorcerer or a wizard, takes a -4 penalty on its saving throw. That's what it says.
Wymack is scared as hell of that
Nasty.
spell. Yeah.
I guess I know what my duel with you is going to be about.
You listen here. Spell turn.
Brain dead putty. All right, so she takes a -4 on it too.
She will.
For save. Oh shit. I'm still going to spend a Phrenic point. Do I have to spend 1 or 2? Let me double check. So long since I had to play this person. All right, so that's I still have some overpowering mind. For now, I'm just gonna cast it normally. So it's a DC 23.
Gotcha.
Oh, come on.
She failed.
She fails.
Yes.
So
Intelligence drops to 1.
her intelligence and charisma scores each drop to 1.
We change that.
They're unable to use intelligence or charisma-based skills, cast spells, understand language, or communicate coherently.
Very nice.
Now me and her can have a conversation.
But still, it knows who its friends are and can follow them and even protect them. So she'll know who her allies are here still.
So is intelligence and charisma?
Yeah.
All right. I got her marked.
And I'm gonna move down here by Wymack. And I'll let the group know telepathically what I just did.
Excellent. It is her turn. You see, like, this fire and fury in her eyes kind of dull for a moment. She looks around the room and kind of starts shaking her head, and she just seems to be consumed by the wrath that dwells within her. Going to attack the nearest person, which, yeah, it's Amalgam. See, she has reach. How far was that?
Oh no, don't hurt him.
I'd rather them attack him than one of us.
Yeah.
I mean, she can't use that mage's sword anymore, right?
No, she can use it. Now that it's cast, she don't have to. All she has to do is concentrate. Can't you concentrate on it?
She has no intelligence. I don't think she can. I guess that's a Larry question.
So, let's see, it says, brings in a shimmering plane of force that strikes any opponent within range as you desire. Starting in the round that you cast a spell, the sword attacks a designated target once each round on your turn. The attack bonus is equal to blah, 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 has a force effect, blah, blah, blah. It always strikes from your direction. It does not get flanking bonus. If the sword goes beyond the spell range, gets out of your sight, or you are not directing it, it returns to you and hovers. Each round after first, you can use a standard action to switch to a new target. Do not, the sword continues to attack the previous round's target. The sword cannot be attacked or harmed by physical attacks, blah, blah, blah.
So, I
It'll
guess
just continue.
Whoever she sent it after.
Honestly, it was going to be Amalgam because he's, at the time that, you know what I'm saying, that would, it's like the only person really to target.
Gotcha.
So she'll be charging. So it'll be +2 to hit, -2 AC. Let's see if this rolls right. First attack only. A +22, so it's actually +24.
That hit.
2d4. Let me see the damage. Is right. 2d4 +10. Okay, it seems to be rolling correctly. So she'll take 18 damage +4 fire. Or Amalgam.
Yep. So 22. And that's adamantine, so it gets through all that.
Right, and then here's the sword. 39 to hit.
Oh, hell.
For 22.
Force effects cuts. Amalgam goes down.
Damn.
Hey, on the bright side, the sword's going to hover her next to her from this point on.
Well, she spent a standard action to direct it. Did you say she could or could not concentrate?
Isn't concentration based off of intelligence?
I think so.
No,
Is it not?
I didn't think it was. She basically just has to sit there and kind of focus on it and direct it. I mean, it's really a call based. I mean, with her being a fury, maybe not. She might just want to attack instead of spending any time for that.
Right. It seems to just kind of hover in front of her. After Amalgam goes down, it just kind of it doesn't seem to shoot off in any particular direction towards anyone. This is the Brock's turn. He kind of jumps, flaps his wings a couple of times, and sort of like a chicken jumps and kind of floats down towards Arcturus as he's
okay.
going.
All right.
Let's see. He is going to. He emits this audible screech as he's jumping and coming down. I need everyone in a 30-foot radius to make a fortitude save. So it would be
Which one? Which one was it?
the bottom one. So 30
Okay.
feet, I think will just be Grim. No, it'd be Sebastian, Arcturus, and Grim.
34.
Well, if he's 30 feet in the air with Arcturus,
It's a 30-foot radius.
okay, I'll roll Arcturus first. You said fortitude?
Yes. You got a 34, Grim?
I did.
You're good. Arcturus is good.
All right, here's where Sebastian gets fucked up. All right.
All right, Sebastian is stunned for 1 round.
Okay.
That's the Brock's turn. The Golarion kind of looks around, sees the Thraxa drop Amalgam. You see him reach inside himself, pull forward this dark power, and unleashes a Chaos Hammer. Right there. So it'll be the 4 of you. You see this chaotic power comes out to smite you. You see this multicolored explosion of leaping, ricocheting energy. So only lawful and neutral creatures are harmed by the spell. Is anyone lawful or neutral among your alignments?
I'm neutral.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
neutral.
I am lawful neutral.
And Arcturus is true neutral.
All right, so each of you, I need a will save from each of you.
What's the radius of this
A
spell?
will save.
20 foot.
So Arcturus is 30 feet up.
Oh, yep, he won't be in it. So it'll just be,
Will save.
yes.
What level spell is this?
It is, hang on.
If it, if it's
4.
I think I have an Iron Stone that absorbs that. Let me look at it.
Oh,
Or actually, I also have. No, that was lesser globe.
You said will?
Got 23.
I got a 22.
all right, so none of you will get the slow effect. So Grim, you said you're lawful, right? Lawful neutral?
Lawful neutral, yeah.
You're not an outsider.
I think I have to be ready. I have to have a ready action for it.
So let's see. 1d8 per 2 caster levels to lawful creatures, or 1d6 per caster level, maximum 10d6 to lawful outsiders. 5d8. So it'll be 17. Those of you who got above 19 on your will save will take half damage, and you will not be slowed. I think
So
everybody
half
passed
of 17.
it. Yes.
So
Well,
8.
No, that's if you're lawful, right?
Let's
I
see.
think neutral takes a half again.
The spell deals only half against creatures who are neither lawful nor chaotic. They're not slowed. Yeah, it's by half again. Sorry.
Well,
So
I took the 8. So you guys
Yes.
took 4.
Took
4?
four.
Okay.
I can live with that.
Yeah, for now.
That was his at will.
He keeps pummeling us with it.
Trying to get rid of this cloud. Alright, so the Barak is going to charge up. He's got 15-foot reach, so he's going to go here. And try to reach out and slash at Grim. +2 to hit, -2 AC. Only 1 pincer. So 34 on Grim. Or wait, 36 on Grim because of the heroism. I need to add that in there.
A 36.
Yes.
36 hits.
All right, he gets you for 15 because of the heroism plus 2 damage. And that is his turn. You're up, Grim. And I'll get that for you in just a second. Why, Mac?
All right, no rush.
What size?
20-foot radius.
And I'm up. So this thing is right beside me.
He's got 15-foot reach.
So he came down out of the air 15 feet.
No. This is the Glabrazu. He just.
Oh, the Glabrazu did that.
Yeah, he just took a couple steps.
Oh, this dude wants to play. Me and the big fella. Okay. Tis but a scratch. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Buddy.
Move
How
action.
do you control of that?
Move action. I'm going to give myself improved critical for 1 minute. Use my barroom brawler.
You should be able to move that, David. Yeah, brawler, gotcha.
So give myself improved critical. I don't think I can take a move and then a charge, can I? Is the charge action a standard?
I think it's like a special move action. Yeah, like you can't 5-foot step then charge or whatever.
Okay, because it was a move action to do the barroom brawler. And in that case, I'm just going to, since I moved, I'm just going to move up in front of the Glabrazu right there. And
I think that provokes an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
You got reach, right?
Yep.
Oh, he fumbled.
Okay. So, yeah, I was just going to step up in front of him right there. That's all I could do because that would be 2 move actions. So, do you want me to take the opportunity?
Yeah, if you want. You're close enough.
Do I know if he had resistances?
So acid. Let's see. He's immune. Immune to yeah, he's immune to electricity, poison, acid, cold fires 10, and then he's got 10
Okay.
DR good.
Then I'm just going to hit him with a shield. Just ignore the elemental damage if I hit him.
Gotcha.
Still power attacking for now. 38
That definitely hits.
for 12 damage.
12 on Glabby.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's got mirror image on. You still hit. So
How many images does he have?
5. Doesn't one pop?
Well, yeah, I have to roll a D5. Whatever number you designate would be him.
All right, we'll just go. It'll be 5.
I rolled a 4, so yeah, and he takes no damage, but a mirror image goes down.
Gotcha. I was thinking if you got it so close, like it was a hit and one went away.
If I miss, but I'm within 5 of his AC, then I hit a mirror image.
Gotcha. That's what it's the opposite of what I was thinking. But yeah, he's only got 4 shimmering images of himself blinking in and out remaining.
Okay.
And we're up to Arcturus.
Now, was that Grimm's opportunity attack?
Yes.
Now, doesn't he get another one for getting up in his face? His actual turn?
He had to take
2
extra
move
movement.
actions.
Oh, okay.
Shot
Oh, wait a minute.
legs.
Wait a minute, Larry. Okay, never mind. Go ahead. I forgot about the improved crit. I wanted to make sure with 38 that, but it was only a 16. So go ahead.
Right.
All right. Arcturus is going to. Can I throw a bomb like right here, like within this guy's face, or does that provoke
Which guy?
the rock that's in his face?
Oh, it's not in his face. It,
Oh.
it's it was bursting, like it jumped, bursting. So he's 30 feet below you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he hasn't took flight yet.
Bombs away.
Hell yeah, baby. He's going to fly here, still 30 feet up. And he's going to. Oh no, I'm going to stay here, baby. I'm going to stay here because I'm going to full bomb him, the Glabrizu.
Oh, nice.
So I'm. How far am I? 20 feet from him, which is in perfect range. So, Force Bomb. I'm using Force Bomb. Let me get to these attacks. Force Bomb, where you be, baby? Alright, let me see if I did this right. 74.
Not be from distant points in the
Okay, here we go. Oof.
This is against touch.
Yes. Alright, so it's 20. It's 24 because he's within 30 feet.
I don't think you can miss this.
Alright, so that'll be 28 points. Now he needs to give me a reflex save or be knocked prone. Because
Incoming.
both of them hit too. Does the 32 confirm? Alright.
32. Yes.
He failed the reflex.
Okay.
So he takes an additional 47 force.
Let's see, so
Well, we found our MVP.
You don't say that.
what is it? 20, 40, 67, 69, 74.
Yes.
Very nice.
And he's knocked prone,
That's
so I don't know if
bad.
that triggers anything for Grim. Hopefully it does.
Yeah, you see the Golarion take these bombs and rocks him, hit him in his shoulder and his head and chest, and just kind of rocks him back on his heels. He tries to gain his balance, but ends up falling over despite his best efforts.
Okay, that is. Oh, he takes an additional point because for the second one, because he's within 30 feet. Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right, that's my turn. That's his turn.
Isabella, you're on deck. Go ahead. I'm trying to mark this Golarion and get that other point.
I'm just gonna stay hidden in the shadows over there and study study this target.
Gotcha. The other point of damage. All right. Let's see. It's the Brock's turn. Which one is it? This one up here. Kind of looked around, surveying the battlefield, and it starts to take flight. Let me mark it. So its fly speed is 50. Send a half, so 25. 5. It's kind of got eyes locked on Arcturus as it takes up and flies over. It is 25 feet off the ground. We mark that too, 25 feet. And it lets out a big shriek as well. Everyone within 30 feet of it. So, Isabella, Grim. Just Isabella and Grim, give me a fortitude save, please. Limac, you're going to be on deck. Grim, you're good.
Ooh.
Isabella, you're good. You're not affected by that. Limac.
All right. I'm going to put this right there.
Oh shit.
It is obscuring mist.
Very nice.
from a scroll, so it's not going to last long.
It's vision.
And I will say that I do have the fog cutting lenses on, so I can see into all of that.
True seeing cuts through that too, doesn't it?
True seeing does, since it has a duration and not instantaneous. Yes.
Gotcha.
That's me.
All right. Amalgam. Oh, he's shit. Never mind.
Wow,
Sebastian.
Larry.
Too soon.
Stunned.
Too soon.
Yeah. I dropped my staff though that I had in hand.
All right. So hear the staff kind of fall and clatter to the floor. Who's the closest person? Looks like Grim. 5, 10, 15, 20. She kind of moves up here to the corner here, 20 feet.
Damn.
Let's see. Yeah, she didn't see you on her. She moves up. She's gonna full attack Grim with the Ransour.
She can full attack after a move?
Or, well, I mean, take her attack.
See through the fog?
Huh?
She can see through the fog?
She probably has true seeing. That's why he was asking, I bet.
Shit.
Oh, does she? Oh, damn it.
Let's see. 28 on you, Grim.
That's a miss.
Excellent. That's her turn. The other rock that's down here. So Arcturus is straight up above him. The other rock seems to be flying towards Arcturus. So this rock is going to charge up here and do his spores. So adjacent creatures take 1d8 points of damage from the spores, plus 1d4 points of damage per round for 10 rounds, as the spores grow into the thick green vine. So let's see. D8. You take 1 from these spores. He like runs up and ruffles his feathers, and sort of that dust, that greenish dust you had seen earlier coming off of it as Grim was beating the shit out of it, kind of gets in your face and starts to like prickle at your skin, like so just for 1. But through your knowledge of these creatures, you know that it'll start to like grow and get worse. And the Glabrazu is going to.
Does yours only hit Sebastian?
Yeah, it's only adjacent creatures.
Okay.
Like he didn't want to run past you to get me between you guys. Let's see. Glabrazu is going to. So you can see 5 feet outside the mist, right?
Yes.
So
he has a 20% mischance against anything adjacent to it.
So 20% mischance on Grim, but he can see Grim.
Yes.
All right. He reaches inside of himself, pulls up on his dark power, kind of points his finger at the shadow of Grim in his eyes, and casts confusion.
Oh no!
Give me a will save.
Is he still lay prone?
Yeah, he's prone.
Oh, he doesn't want laying down?
Yeah, he's just pointing at Grim, doing confusion on him.
Is he casting this defensively?
I do want to point out that's
actually, I didn't say that he didn't.
That's 20-foot radius.
Confusion?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, it is, isn't it? So it'd be not Arcturus. Actually, would it get anybody else?
Oh.
Get her, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I guess it would affect anybody, wouldn't it, in the radius?
Yeah, unless you have like that one meta magic that
he's
selective.
I mean, he's pretty pissed off. So if he's centering it on Grim,
boy, oh boy, will save for this.
So he obviously doesn't want to cast it on himself.
I need to roll really good now, guys. 20.
So if you did it that way, it wouldn't get her.
Yep.
You passed, Grim.
But can he see out clearly to pinpoint it? To throw it up like that?
Yeah, he said you could see through 5 feet of the circle if he's pointing at Grim, you know.
Will save.
Yes. And then the Varrock will need one too. That could get nasty.
Was I in it? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I thought I was, but
Varrock is good. Grim is good. Sebastian's good. Wymack's good.
Oh, thank God for that eye slot, man. Them booties is working.
No. That was his at will. So now he's going to stand up. So Grim, you get AOO.
Okay.
Beat the shit out of him.
Whoop his ass.
Bust him in his kneecaps when he gets up.
Oh, that's only a 22 to hit.
Unfortunately, it does miss.
Okay.
So that's his move action getting up. He gets one single attack. He's going to try to bite Grim.
Wait, he cast Confusion, didn't he?
Oh, yep. No, it's at will. Isn't that a free action?
No, it's still standard.
It's still a standard act cast.
Okay, well,
yeah.
he'll just stand up. My bad.
At will just
Unless he
means he
has-
can do it all day.
Unless he
Gotcha.
has Quicken Meta Magic, the spell-like one.
He's not that badass. He is badass, though.
This is brutal.
Yeah, they're nasty. I've actually never used a Glabrazu in combat before.
I had a character ripped apart by one of these bastards in the first time I played through RuneLords.
You get winded.
Yep, I was a mesmerist. Clipped me in half.
Damn.
No. Now you know how Isabella feels.
She got better.
Cold as ice.
No, I thought it'd be cool, and I dim doored with the two fighters up front. Well, there was an invisible Glabrazu, and we were right beside him when we ended our dim door, so he just full attacked me, and that was it.
Damn. Grim, you are up. The Glabrazu is in front of you. I guess it's in the fog, so I don't know if that affects you too or not. But he does have the 4 images still.
I apologize. Previously, when I said I power attacked, I did not have my buff clicked. It didn't change anything, but I do now, so it is correct. So this is power attacking, full attack. First with Burr on the Glabrazu.
Mhm.
Oh, only had one attack. Was 29 hit?
29 does. And then
Okay.
roll 1d4. Well, for every attack, so 1d4. So we'll just use the highest number every time to see if it's it. You know what I'm saying? If there's 4 images, 4 will be it.
So
3,
my
3
first
will be
attack, I hit him.
it. Hits him. Yep.
I
Very
get 2
nice.
more attacks with Burr because I didn't have them clicked in here.
Gotcha.
So my next one is at -5. Oh, 1d20 plus 13. That's a nat 20.
Shit. Very nice.
17 doesn't confirm, but I hit him. But I got to roll a d3 now.
Yes, d3.
I hit him again. And now this one is -5 more, so we're down to +8 for my third attack with Burr. 27.
27 actually misses by 1.
Okay, so those two actually hit him. So the first one is 21 damage.
But you missed by within 5, so he'll actually lose an image, won't he?
Yes.
Okay, let me knock that down. 3.
So my first attack with Bird did 21 damage to him. My second one does 1d8 plus 17. Second one did 20 damage to him.
Very nice. You're chipping away at this guy.
And then my full attacks with Buzz. A 29, a 32, and the third one will miss.
Yep, those hit.
So he only has one image up, right?
Well, you hit 2 times, so did that drop images? Like if you roll and you hit him, does
no,
it take
no.
Okay, so he's got 3.
Okay, so 1d3, so 1d4, because, wait a minute. I dropped
It's a
one
D3.
image, so it should be down to 1d3, okay. So another image goes down.
Down to 2.
And then the second attack is actually a crit threat.
Very nice.
.26 does not confirm, though, so I need to roll 1d2 now.
Right.
1. So another
Yeah.
image goes down. So I didn't hit
Yep.
him with any of those attacks.
Right, but he's only down to that single image remaining. Well, you did hit him. I mean, you chipped away at him pretty hard there with the other one.
But I did hit with the shield slam, so I get my bull rush.
Very nice.
So
What's his CMB? Oh, that ain't too bad.
You know, for Grim being a pure
Oh, I
fighter,
know.
he's a
He
very
doesn't have any
competent-
images left. If you were rolling 1d4 and 4 hit him, then it was 1d3 and 3 hit him. You rolled 1d2, 1 went down, so now it's just him.
It's just him, right?
Yeah. Okay, so there's no more images.
Yep. That'll help you. out.
26 versus his CMD.
for now, anyway.
Shit, his CMD's 27.
Yeah, okay.
Super close.
Then I'm done because I didn't hit with any of my offhand, so I don't get my rend or anything. So, yeah, I'm
He
done.
did 90% of his defenses. Arcturus. So you
Taurus
kind of
is
see
going.
this Varrock here does look like it's trying to, it's looking directly at Arcturus and it's kind of flying his direction. Then, of course, the chaos on the ground there.
Okay, so he moves pretty quickly, this rock. Shit. And then there's one on Sebastian. Isn't there a feat where you can drink potions as swift action shit?
There is.
Oh, I need
It's a trait called Accelerated Drinker.
accelerated drinking. Taurus didn't take that. God damn it, I should have done that.
Shit, those spores that it released last time, that's a free action. Damn it.
Continue on then.
Now go ahead.
Nah, I'm not gonna let you jip yourself.
He would have tried to bite you.
Go ahead.
30 for 6.
Yep, that hit.
This guy's not packing much of a punch.
Right, that kind of hurt. Alright, so... Shit, man. Shit. Arcturus is going to fast bomb this rock on Sebastian. But he's going to use force bombs.
The one is, okay, on the ground? Yeah.
Yeah, the one's on Sebastian.
I'll give him the red dot so we can call him out.
So it'll be 34 and a 34 to touch.
Oh, yeah, both, definitely.
Alright, so he'll take 25 and 23. So what? That's 48.
23, yep.
And then he needs to give me 2 reflex saves.
Just a second, do the math. Calculating hit points, and I'll get you. So it's 48. All right, 2 reflex saves. I rolled it 3 times to just take the first 2 rolls, 19 and 11, so he's prone.
Yeah.
Let me mark him.
I wish Arcturus can drink shit quickly. Alright. That's his turn.
Gotcha. Isabella?
All right, I'm going to move to here and attack this guy.
Excellent.
Sorry, I forgot to look up what my bull strength gave me. Another +1. Okay.
You are flanking the Glabrezu with Grim.
All right, 28 to hit.
28 hits him.
All right, and there's my sneak as well.
Very nice.
And I'm going to spend an attack of opportunity to give Grim an aid. So in addition to flanking, he's going to get an aid bonus of 2.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Man, you melee fighters are actually pretty damn complex.
Yeah, they have a lot of stuff, don't they?
Holy shit, man.
Yeah, last session I totally forgot about my rend.
So the Varrock, or are you done, Isabella?
I'm done. Yeah, that's
All
it.
right. So he's got 50 feet blind. So he's got to move 5 feet or 10 feet to go up 10 because Arcturus is 30 feet, right?
Yes.
So he'll spend 10, so leave him with 40. And I think that'll get him there. Yeah. So he flies through the air, and as he does, as he comes up on Arcturus, he uses his wings to slow himself, like pushing the air towards Arcturus. As he does, all these spores fly off his body into his face. Rolling for 5 damage. And then, as part of his movement there, he's going to try to bite. 15.
That misses.
All right. Round 3. Wymack.
I got a question. Does True Seeing block? So does True Seeing basically negate blindness from glitter dust?
Oh. I don't know. Let me look at True Seeing spell real quick.
I wouldn't think so, because it's actually glitter going in your eyes, isn't it?
I mean, you know,
I think it's more, yeah, it's like a physical.
I've had that shit in my eyes before. It hurts.
Yeah, same. And I couldn't see
See
shit.
things as though they are actually are sees through normal magical darkness. Notice secret doors hidden by magic. See the exact locations of creatures under the effect of blur displacement. Sees invisible creatures or objects normally through illusions. And see through polymorph change or transmuted things. Can focus this vision to see the ethereal plane, but not extradimensional spaces. 120 feet. It does not penetrate solid objects. No way confers X-ray vision. Does not negate concealment, including that. So the fog. He actually. It doesn't cut through the fog.
Oh.
True Seeing does not help the viewer see through mundane disguise. So if it doesn't do mundane disguise, if the glitter is what's affecting your eyesight, I don't think that it will block glitter dust. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a physical.
Well, let me look at glitter dust. Cloud of golden particles covers everything and everything in the area. Cloud of creatures become blinded. So it is golden particles.
Right.
Okay.
I don't think so. Because like I said, if it can't see through mundane disguise and other physical things, I don't think having glitter dust in your eyes is going to help you see anything. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to hit them with glitter dust.
Okay.
So they'll both need to make a save. Let me bring up my thing here. It's DC 21. What?
Will. Is it Will or Fortitude?
Yeah, it's Will.
Gotcha. Here's the Glabrezu.
There's no spell resistance.
Excellent. And here is the Brock. 23 Glabrezu, 25 Brock.
And her?
Oh, yeah. Hang on.
Actually, I couldn't have gotten the Vrock.
All right. Let me get her.
Because it's only a 10-foot radius.
17 on her.
Oh, she's blind.
Blind as a bat.
Yeah, baby.
It's really kind of a silly thing, isn't it?
And that's
Bats. Bats see pretty good.
They do.
Sebastian?
All right. I'm no longer stunned. I just shake off that feeling and look down and see this bird thing at my feet. Looks like a Kentucky chicken. Ah, shit. What should I do, though? Should I morph into a dragon and fuck it up? Probably
Actually, I just realized rocks are large.
not. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that, sir. These are runts. This is why they're little.
They're the little ones.
They haven't fully matured.
Young rocks.
Oh, man. This is... Everything I have is spell resistance. This is atrocious. I don't know who the fuck built this character, but this is not good.
Not having it.
Just not... I'm not vibing with it. Fuck, dude. Okay. So, I need to know something. What are these? These pillars. What are they?
They're floor to ceiling. Looks like some kind of crimson stone pillars. They run the full 60-foot height of the room, floor to ceiling, but they just appear to be like some type of redstone.
I have a question. Another one. Amalgam. Is he now considered an object?
Yes. It's like if, say, Isabella got dropped, she would be considered an object.
I'm probably going to have to animate objects here to give us some help.
Gotcha.
I don't like that you're using Isabella dropping as an example here.
I'm sorry.
That bodes badly.
It's foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah, thanks.
Shit. Oh man, I don't like being this close to all this stuff. Can you tell me where some shadows are? Like, is there any shadows behind these pillars over here, or anything I can step into?
Yeah, so each of the pillars, like on the backside, like where the rock started off at, every one of those has a shadow. So behind any of these pillars, you can step into easily.
Okay. And do I know if they have any? I'm sorry for all the questions. I'm just trying to figure stuff out. Between me and Wymac, do I know if the rocks and Urglabrizo have true seeing?
Uh,
Oh, we did not ask that.
you didn't
I did
ask.
not ask that. That would be what, in senses?
Yeah.
Shit. All right. I am going to. Do I have to cast defensively if he's on the ground?
He's in front of you. If you don't, he'll get the AOO.
Even though he's prone, he still gets it.
Oh. Do you get an attack opportunity for prone? That's a good question.
You do. You just get -4.
Okay.
Okay, I won't risk it. I will cast defensively. Greater invisibility on myself.
Very nice.
So cast defensively. So DC 31. Got it.
Very nice.
All right. So I'm invisible, and I'm gonna do a little stealth icon, and I'm gonna move away. I'm gonna move up there.
The Glabrazu seems to be able to see, well, not through the fog, but he does seems to have keen eyesight. When you disappear, you notice the Varrock kind of looks around in confusion. If that kind of answers your question.
Yes, that does. I definitely let the group know telepathically that the rocks don't seem to possess true seeing.
But you're highly suspect that the Glabrazu can.
Okay. But he can't see me now because of that.
But the fog, yeah.
So I'm gonna actually. I was standing here, right? Or was I standing here? Standing there. So I'm gonna try to do this a little bit better. I'm gonna move up here along the wall.
Gotcha.
That's my turn.
Okay. It is her turn. She is blind. She is just going to hack randomly. I'll roll a d8 to see which square she swings at. If that sounds good to you all. So you go clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it'll be the square beside the Brock there. There's nothing there. Something I'm going to roll for. But she is facing that direction, swinging wildly with this Rancer. You see the flames and stuff. You can see it illuminated through the fog, this red fire. Those of you who don't have a good view of that. That's a good way to do that, isn't it?
I would have still attacked because she knew where he was.
Yeah, but she's feeble-minded. Oh well, I guess
That's true. Yeah, she's a little messed up right now.
I imagine her being like furious. You know what I'm saying? Like just running on pure wrath at this point.
But extremely drunk acting.
Yeah, kind of. So the Varrock that was here, that was on Sebastian's, going to run up on you, Wymac. And he's got 2 more rounds before he can Spore Plague again.
Oh, that.
Well, he had to get up first, remember?
Oh, yeah. Move action to get up. Move action to get in Wymac's face.
Okay.
And he has to recharge his Spore.
Sorry, baby girl.
The Glabrazu's turn.
So
he's going to cast defensively. Glad I remembered to say that. Let me find it. So cast defensively. It's a caster level check. Just straight caster roll.
Straight caster level check, I believe.
Plus your spellcasting modifier.
Right.
On his stat, whatever. So it should be
His would probably be charisma. I think it's what a lot of like natural
the
casters like
demons and
that
stuff.
use.
Okay, so it'll be 14 plus 5, so plus 19. Plus 19. Using greater teleport.
Excuse me.
Pops in behind Wymack here. Standard action to do that. Move action. He's just going to kind of. Actually, he's going to step behind that wall. Grim.
Well, look at that. Well.
So those of you see the Glabrazier disappear. If you can't see around the wall, you won't have good visual. Grim, you can see him. Isabella probably don't really have much of an idea. Actually, you might hear Wymack eep.
Fuck.
Giving you some
can-
indication.
I can double move to right here in front of Wymack. I can double move right there in front of Wymack, and then I will go into. Can I go into a full defensive position after double moving?
Is it a pre-action? Defensive?
I can. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know what the action is to go into full defensive.
Nothing.
Oh, it's nothing? Then
Yeah.
I'll go there. Awesome. I'll hunker down in front of him, go in full defensive, and as a swift action, I can share my dodge bonus with adjacent allies. So I will share my dodge bonus with Wymack. So you get a +3 dodge bonus to your AC as I put my shields up in front of me and him. And I believe that's all I can do, because that was a double move, full defensive, then a swift action to do that. So, yeah, that's it.
Gotcha. I don't know if you did anything that required anything, but you do have the aid bonus from Isabella also. And we are at Arcturus. I think Justin said he'd be right back.
That aid bonus was just because we were flanking.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It only works if I can assist when we're flanking someone.
Gotcha. Okay. Pretty rough
sorry.
battle. No, you're good. Arcturus is up. Grim ran up around that corner there beside Wymack, gave her a little bit of a dodge bonus. Arcturus is up. He's got that rock in his face.
What happened to the Glabrazier that he's in his corner?
He teleported.
Oh, okay. So, does he take the spore damage now or on the Vrock's turn?
On the Vrock's turn.
Okay. And how do I get rid of that?
Let's see. So, spores can be destroyed by casting Bless on the affected creature or by sprinkling them with holy water. It can also be halted with the effects that remove or provide immunity to disease. So, holy water, Bless, or any kind of disease removal.
Disease removal. Okay, is he immune to disease?
Good
no,
question.
he's not. He's immune to poison. I think I have. Oh, don't we need good to get through the Glabrazio's
Yes.
armor?
Mhm.
He has Arcturus has an oil blessed weapon.
Oh, that's
Um,
handy.
shit.
Yeah, it takes a round to apply it, though.
Yeah, shit. And this flying over there to give it to Grim is not going to be. Does this Vrock in front of Arcturus? Does he look damaged at all? Does he look injured?
I don't think this one. No, he's not been hit.
He's going to bomb it. He's going to use the force bombs. All right.
Oop.
So
The one in front of him.
yes, one right in front of him. So if he fails the reflex save, does he get knocked out of the air?
Yeah, I think he'll fall.
He gets a fly check.
Fly
Oh,
check.
cool.
Yep.
And is that the same DC?
No, it's not that high.
Let's see. I'll look it up real quick while you're.
Okay. Well, he's going to do the force bombs. So 36 and 20 to hit touch.
I believe they're both good. Yes.
Okay, so he'll take 25, 24, so he'll take 49 points.
49. That's nasty. Look at the DC or the checks. Move less than half speed. Hover. Turn 45 feet. Turn 180. Fly at a greater than 45-degree angle.
Wouldn't it
Avoid
be a
falling
hover
after. So avoid. You are not considered flying. You must make a DC 10 fly check to avoid losing 10 feet of altitude. This descent does not provoke an attack of opportunity. So you hit him 2 times, so he's going to need to make 2 fly checks. And if he fails, he'll drop 10 feet. So let's see. Fly. Surprisingly, it's not that good. So DC 10, he beat both, so he doesn't drop any. But he does take, what is it, 49 damage?
Yes.
Damn. Archerus is a badass.
Does he speak Abyssal?
And Isabella, you're on deck.
Oh, he does not speak Abyssal. Oh, never mind. I was gonna. Arturo's gonna have a bad bitch moment, but never mind. He doesn't speak Abyssal. That's Can he 5 foot? Can you 5 foot step as flying?
Yeah. Otherwise, you'd be considered hovering, like you were saying.
That makes no difference. I'm good. My turn's over.
All right, Isabella.
All right, I'm gonna move up here and attack this lady.
Excellent.
Now, because she's in the fog, is she at any kind of disadvantage that's going to give me sneak attack? I'm a little confused by this now. Things have changed so much in this fight. I'm sorry.
Yes.
No, you're good.
I'm sorry, Larry.
She is flat-footed in fog. Right.
Well, it gives her concealment, so she can make a stealth check. She can stealth up to her.
Okay.
Okay. Here's my stealth. Ugh, rolled lousy.
Perception.
Fuck.
I think in this case you will win on a tie.
Well, thank you. I think you're being too kind, but I will take it.
Take it. Christmas present.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's a crit threat. I don't know. I don't think a 24 confirms against her, though.
I'll have to check her AC real quick. No one's really swung at her, so I don't have it.
And flat-footed.
I don't have it in my head. Yeah, she's flat-foot. Oh damn, it's 25.
Yeah. Oh well. It's still. I rolled really good on the sneak attack, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah, it was a chunk.
So that's 39, 42 points of damage total.
That's a hell of a hit. I mean, she just hit just as hard as Arcturus. You know what I'm saying? That's good. Let's see, so 49. I mean, she's almost bloodied at this point from that one hit. That was brutal. Brock, which one? The one that's up here on Arcturus. So you'll take a D4 damage from the spores. Arcturus will take 4, and then Brock's going to full attack.
Okay.
As soon as I can get there. So 20, 23, 28, 26, and 30.
The last 3 hit.
All right, so 10, 19, 26 damage, and then plus the 4, so total of 30 damage this round. And he is going to kind of shift over like 5 feet.
Now, do I have to do any fly checks or anything like that?
To hover and stuff? I think so.
Because mine's magical. So
Actually, it's magical flight. I think you control it perfect, don't you? And your fly considered perfect.
I have. It says good. So it's not perfect maneuverability.
It says generally need to do it if you're attempting a complex maneuver without making a check. You can remain flying in its turn so long as it moves a distance greater than half its speed. Oh, so it'll have to make a hover check. It'll only move 5. It's honestly something I've not done a lot of. It's like aerial combat.
Yeah, yeah.
So let me give him a fly check to hover. He's good.
Most creatures that can fly naturally have really good fly checks.
Yeah. Well, like theirs is plus 12. I really figured it'd be higher than that.
I think you get up +8 just for having a fly speed. So
Oh, well.
that might already be included in. I don't know.
Could be.
Yes. Isn't it like a racial bonus or something like that?
Why, Mac, you are on deck.
All right. Oh, I'm in a tough situation. Everyone's in a tough situation. Grim over here with 2 demons. Isabella with that caster bitch that I really want. I am going to use my dimensional step to move right here. Right here. And then I'm going to prismatic spray her and the Vrock.
So he actually has reach out that far. Does he get an AOO on you?
Oh, he has a 15-foot reach?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he would.
Shit.
Let me double check that. Let's see, Glibbery Zoo. Yeah, space 15, reach 15.
Oh no, I'm near the Vrock, not the Gliber Zoo.
Oh, so it's the Brock. Okay.
Did I say Gliber Zoo? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're good. So the Brock was right beside you, right? It's got 10-foot reach on it, so it'll try to bite you, I guess. Sorry guys, I'm juggling. Trying to go fast. 32 for 9.
Yeah. Am I in reach of the Vrock?
Oh, weren't you beside it?
I was, but my dimensional step doesn't provoke.
Oh, got you. Never mind then.
It's
Scratch that.
It's my little conjurer step. It counts as 5 feet of movement that doesn't draw an attack of opportunity.
Gotcha. Yeah, and you're without his. Okay. Yep. Scratch that.
And at this
Like I
point,
said, I'm juggling a bunch of stuff, so bear with me.
I understand. I'm going to cast not that. Prismatic spray on these.
Hell yeah.
How high up was this rock?
He's 25 feet up.
They're 20 feet. Yeah, 25 feet.
I think it will just catch him because this part right here, it will go up as it moves from this square to these squares.
Is it the 45, 60 foot?
It's a 40-foot cone.
40 foot?
60-foot cone-shaped burst.
Okay, so you need the 60. It's because I have it. Might as well go up there.
And it's the right angle one.
I don't have the 60, I don't think. That sucks. We'll put it up there anyway, just because it'll look cool. It's the big one. But yeah, so you're aiming it up at the Vrock.
Yeah, I was wanting to try to get her and the Vrock. Yeah, there's...
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't think you will have it. I don't think you have any issues doing that.
I think you should be able to... I should be able to do it like this.
Arcturus does ball up in a fetal position on reflex.
That's it right there.
So he doesn't get his feet.
That's the pretty one.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Shit, man. That's so cool.
See this burst of prismatic colors come out of Wymack's fingertips.
I do have to roll a d8. So which one do you want me to roll on first?
Who's closest? Well, I guess they're about the same. Let's do the Varrock since he's bigger.
Okay. An 8, he is hit by 2 rays.
Oh,
Shit.
So he's hit by 4, which is poison, and 3, which is electricity. He's probably immune to all that, isn't he?
Unfortunately.
Damn, I would hit him with both of them. All right, well, here's the one on her.
Yeah, she has no spell resistance or anything.
1. That's the worst one. And 20 points of fire damage, reflex half. I bet she's probably resist all that.
Oddly enough, she does not.
Oh, okay. Reflex for half then. DC 25.
23, so
She'll take 20 fire damage.
very nice.
Better get time to buff up.
No, she spent her time doing other crap. Like
Oh.
casting the sword, summoning up the Glabrazu, giving them orders, false life, and all that stuff. Alrighty. Are you done?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Alrighty. Sebastian.
Okay. I'm going to use Twilight Influence and expend a 5th level spell. So I'm just gonna, I guess, expend Thought Worm. And I'm going to begin the casting of Summon Monster 5 to summon 1d3 shadows.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I get a Phrenic point back for doing this. So that will be my turn. I'm going to take a full round action.
How many shadows did you get?
You gotta roll it's going to be 1d3.
Okay.
Unless you want me to roll now.
Well, I'll go ahead and start prepping it for you.
Okay. That'll be my turn.
Give me just a minute, and I'll get you a shadow and everything ready for you. It is Atroxus's turn. So Isabella has concealment to her, right? 20% miss chance. She's going to full attack, and I'll roll the miss chances for any that hit. Let's see. Okay, so 36, 39.
All 3 would hit.
Well, one's a fumble.
Yeah.
So you'll get an attack opportunity. Let me roll her miss chance. So 1 through 20 is a failure. So that one's good. That one's good. And you get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I fumbled it.
Oh, shit. Okay. So you'll take 31 physical damage and then 4 fire.
Okay.
I think you had some resistance to that, perhaps.
No, because I didn't take the potion. Yeah, because I thought he was doing a one-on-one thing with her. So yeah.
She shifts out of the fog, looking around. The Brock that's up here. He's beside Grim. Have you taken spore damage yet, Grim?
No.
All right, so 5 spore damage on you, and then Wymac, you took spore damage, didn't you?
I did not.
Okay, no, it's Sebastian. So Sebastian will take 2 spore damage.
Okay.
The Varrock is going to. Since Glabrazu has reach, is that considered flanking?
Yes.
Oh,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So +2 to all these. 29. So only 29s and
they all miss.
34 miss.
Yep. You need a 36.
And Larry, I hate to say it, but don't forget her little magical sword thing over here.
I'm just having it kind of float around there because she hasn't taken the time to redirect it to do anything, and I'm not sure that she can.
Okay.
Honestly. Like, if her intelligence is dropped like that, I don't think she can. Alright, Glabrazu. He is going to... He's going to attempt... So he pulls out his dark power from within himself, and he says this word in Abyssal at Grim. He's going to do this defensively. He utters
He
a single
doesn't
word
have
of
to.
power.
I don't have reach. He's not within,
Oh,
so he
true.
don't have to do it defensively.
Let's see. He utters a single word of power that causes one creature of choice to become stunned. Whether the creature heard the word or not, the duration of the spell enters depends on the target's current hit points. Do you have more than 151 hit points?
Not now.
All right, what do you have right now?
141, I think.
So
Yeah,
1d4 round.
141.
So will you 1d4 round?
So
With
there's
one
no
round, you're
save?
stunned. No, not for power word stun. And then it's going to full attack you. So you're stunned for one round. I don't know if that affects your AC or not.
Well, is that a spell like ability? He can't attack after he does. I mean, that's...
Oh, that's right. I don't know. I keep thinking they're free actions. Ignore the
No.
attack. You're stunned for one, and it's your turn.
Well, I'm stunned, so...
That also means you drop your shields.
Yeah, I can't remember what stunned. I think you drop, you just kind of stand there.
Yeah.
I think I was stunned earlier and I dropped my staff.
Right.
Oh, fuck.
Arcturus is up. You got the Varrock in front of you.
Okay, he is going to free action heal 5 points.
Damn, we're running over 3. Sorry, guys.
My game got canceled tonight, so I'm good.
Okay.
He is going to fast bomb this bitch again.
Yeah.
Alright, fast bomb. Force bomb. He's going to use force bombs.
Are the shadows you're summoning, are they just regular shadows?
Yeah, they're the regular, like... It's from the darkness domain. It's power spell. So I think, whatever, I think they're the shadows that drain strength and shit.
Gotcha. I thought I had some already made up from earlier in the campaign.
So it's a 32 and a 29 touch.
Both hit.
Right, so he'll take 20, 20. What is it? Oh, shit. So 4, I think it's like 50. Alright, 25 plus 20. 4. That's 49.
49. This Varrock. Let me double check him here. Man, he's hanging on, but barely. He's almost out. Starts to kind of sway while he's flying, hovering like.
So that's his turn.
Arts in the shadow. Isabella, you're up.
I'm gonna 5-foot step up to her and full attack.
Sebastian, you should have the shadows in your journal now, in your character
Ooh,
sheet.
I do
think-
believe one of those is a crit.
Yes, it is.
Both of them.
Actually, the other one might be too.
But the other one doesn't confirm, I don't think.
AC 28. No, unfortunately.
Oh.
Yeah.
Both are hits, though. Alright. So, yeah, crit, and then the other one's a hit.
Yeah, too bad I don't get sneak attack on her now.
Yeah, that'd be nasty. 2 sneaks for
Yeah.
damage.
But that's my turn.
Alrighty. The Varrock. Which one is it? One's up here. Arcturus. You take 3 from the spores. And it's going to full attack. It's 24, confirm a crit.
No.
So he did fumble. So he hit once, fumbled. Sure, 17 misses. This 26 or 30 hit.
Yeah, they both hit. AC 26.
So 3 hits and 1 fumble, so he gets an attack opportunity if he had a weapon. Or he could punch it, whatever.
He only had his crossbow out.
Gotcha.
Don't think he's gonna. I mean, fuck it. He might punch it. Doesn't hurt to try.
Right? Absolutely.
Okay. So how much damage did he take?
29.
29. Plus the 3 from the spores?
Plus the 3 from sport, so it'll be 29, 32.
32. All right. This fucker is really pressing the luck, man. All right, so 32 points. So 32. Sorry, Hero Lab decided to shut down. And then his unarmed strike is. Where are you? So it's a plus 13. All right, so does a 31 confirm?
31 does.
All right, so he natural 20 the unarmed strike.
Fuck yeah.
His
Oh,
bitch
just
slapped
rock-
the shit out of him.
Right in the beak.
All right, so it's all right, 1d. All right, roll d3 plus 1. Wait, 1d3 plus 1 plus 1. What is how you do the thing? The astromark times 2. 4.
4. Nice, dude. You punched this rock right in the beak, dude.
I feel like his pinky finger like clucks in his beaked nose, just rips it out. Bitch.
Big gob of snot.
Oh man.
All right, why Mac?
I'm gonna put up a wall of ice.
Wall of ice. Wait a second, I'll get you some ice here.
I can just draw a square. I mean,
Go ahead. I don't have ice anyway, I don't think.
I see Grim paralyzed, so
Right. How tall is the wall?
I think 20 feet.
Very nice. There's like a 5 feet gap at the top then.
Yeah. So
Very cool. Alright.
see, it is a 1 10-foot square per level, or a hemisphere of ice with a radius up to 3 feet. So it's a 10-foot square per level.
A lot.
Yeah. So
You see this mist start to form in the air between Grim and the Glabrezu as it starts to coalesce and become these bricks of ice that materialize into this massive wall. You can see like the frost emitting from it. And you can sort of see through the ice just a little bit of the silhouette of the Glabrezu. Kind of you see it like shaking his head back and forth, looking at the wall.
let me see. He takes some damage.
Yeah,
I think there's cold emanated. No, it's only if you bust when you bust through it, you take damage.
gotcha. Alrighty, you want to move or anything?
Man.
Alrighty. Sebastian,
Kind of move right there.
kind of step up around. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sebastian, you're up. I put one shadow out there for you. You see from the shadows of these pillars and this wall, Sebastian reach in and pull these webs that coalesce into humanoid shapes.
Yeah, they don't see me doing that. I'm still invisible.
Oh, well, if they could.
They see their own shadows pull up and come up. So I gotta roll 1d3.
Gotcha.
3. Alright, I get 1. So summon monsters, what? How far is it?
Short.
Short? Is it close range?
Yeah, close.
Alright.
Sorry.
25 plus 5 per level.
So what's my close range? So that is 55 feet. Okay, so... Oh, I like that, Larry. Nice.
Absolutely. You should have control of it too.
I'm going to... Oh, that shit's up in the air still. I'm going to put it next to the one on Grim.
Pops
So
up
this
and
thing flows up from its own shadow.
Nice.
I'm trying to find the Hero Lab thing for it, for the summoning monster part, but I can't find it, so I'm just going to have to import the shadow itself.
You should have its whole sheet if you want.
Oh, it's already on here?
Yeah. It should be where your character sheet for Sebastian is. You should have shadow.
Oh, shit.
It's all loaded in, ready to go.
Okay. All right, DM. And Corporeal Touch. All right, here we go. Shaboopy. 19 touch?
19 touch, I believe hits. Yep.
Actually, 2 higher because he's flanking, right? All right,
hit.
so he takes. How's this work? He takes 6 strength damage.
It's a D6, isn't it?
Yeah, he rolled a 6.
Oh, yeah, 6. Damn. You see this Varrock, like, literally lose muscle mass, and a lot of it, too, not just a little, as its strength gets drained away by this shadow that just appeared from its own shadow.
You do telepathically let the group know that that is mine, so they don't have to worry about it. So Sebastian is going to move over here, and he is going to. What can I do to? Oh, I pull out my wand and magic missile, and I blast the one. I blast red.
Excellent. Go ahead.
Spells. And magic missile. So he takes 22 points of force damage.
Very nice. This rock's looking pretty rough, too.
Oh, does magic missile have spell resistance?
It does.
Oh.
Shit.
Did
So I'm
roll
using
for
the
you?
wand. No, I'm using the wand. I just used my own spell. So I gotta figure out the damn thing for that is. Hold on. Shouldn't take me no much long. Magic missile.
It was 9th level, wasn't it? Is that the one that did 5d4?
Yeah, that was the one you crafted for me.
Yeah, it's at 9th level.
So. Really? I have caster level 5th.
Oh, then it only does 3 missiles if it's caster level.
Caster level 9th. Oh, okay, here it is. Caster level 9th. So it is. Oh, so it's a +1 to the d20 roll? Oh, 9. My bad. Oh. Alright, come on.
You can do it.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I just look at the wand and people hear a sigh from that corner over there.
Right.
That's it. That's my turn.
Alrighty. It is Ethrox's turn. Yeah, she is going to make. Okay, so she gets 3 attacks. Her first attack is going to be a disarm attempt. So it'll be at a +2, and the other 2 will be regular attack. That's a normal roll. So 33 to disarm you.
It's against my CMD.
Yes.
My CMD is a 33.
So if you hit on the number, you succeed or you fail.
That I don't know.
Succeed, meter beat.
Yep.
Okay, it's a meter.
Okay.
Okay. So she
That's
hits
on
you.
disarmed.
Yes. It actually drops at your feet since she didn't beat you by any specifics. Then the other 2 attacks come in 48 and then a crit 38.
Oh yeah, all of those definitely hit.
Alright, so that's 30, 47, and then 12 fire.
Now, does that take both of her weapons or just one of them? Do you dual wield?
No, I do not dual wield.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought you did.
Your rapier's
No.
straight down below you.
She falls.
Oh shit. Like dead?
Unconscious.
Unconscious. Okay. You guys see Isabella her rapier goes flying out of her hand, and she falls backwards to the ground. It does look like she's breathing. Sprock. Grim, you take 4 from the spores. And at full attack. Blanking, so all of these will be at +2. I think they all miss. Labrazu, 5-foot shift.
The 29 hit.
29 did hit you.
I don't have my shield bonus now, and I minus my dex because I'm still stunned till my turn.
All right, so 29 and 30. So.
Oh, hold on. The Glabrazu, can he hit him?
Oh no, the wall of ice. He's going to attack the wall.
Okay.
So you'll take 24 from the 29 and the 30 rolls.
Okay.
That's it from the Brock. and then the 4 from the spores. Golarion is going to full attack the wall.
And you added in the strength drain, right?
Actually, let me check that, Brock. I did on 1. Okay. So it's actually 2 hits, subtract 2, 4 damage from that, so it'd be 20.
Okay.
Would it also subtract from the attack roll too?
So it's -3. So that 29 will be 26. The second attack will be a 27.
So the second attack's the only one that hit.
Right, and then it'll be 9 damage.
Sorry, Larry. Trying to keep my teammates alive
Oh,
here.
absolutely, man.
Yeah, this is a struggle.
This is
Yeah.
rough.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is on the wall.
God damn.
The wall has 11 inches, 10 foot square. It has each 10-foot square has 33. Oh no, we're 14th level. Has 42 hit points.
All right, so he's tearing through 1 square. So it'll be 38 with the first 2 pincers. And then he'll follow up with a claw to try to finish that square. But he's huge, so he has to make more than one spot.
Yeah.
So the second square will take 24, and that's all he's got.
All right, and he will take
And he takes ice damage.
20 cold.
20 cold on him. That's so he has cold resist 10.
So he'll take
Be 10.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
There's no save
He's
for that.
Gotcha. He's actually looking pretty rough himself. All right, Grim.
I will draw an attack as I take a move action to pick up my shields.
It takes your full round.
I move action to pick them up, I believe.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But it's still draw an attack of opportunity.
From the V Rock. Broke, as I've heard some people call him. How do you say it?
Vrock.
That's the way I've always said it too. So this will be -3. So it's a natural 20, but not a confirmation because it's a 23 to hit.
Okay.
So for 9.
Okay. Damn Icefall. I'll turn around and look at the rock, I guess. I'm getting flanking with the shadow. I only get 1 attack. Then I fumbled. Ah, son of a bitch.
Definitely a miss. 15.
I fumbled.
Yeah, he rolled attack of opportunity.
Oh
15.
yeah, that's a miss. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I can do.
Gotcha. Arcturus.
What's the 4 damage?
I've been doing it on the Rock's turn.
Okay. All right. So he'll heal another free action. Heal another 5 points
Very nice.
through that lovely discovery he has, which I need to mark off real quick. And then, so he clearly sees Isabella down.
Yes.
So here's what. And how bad does the lady look? Does she look hurt at all?
Yeah, she is. I mean, everybody on the field is actually really badly hurt. Like, she's bloodied. These Brocks definitely are bloodied. The Golarion is too. They're all. Everything's hurting.
He's going to fast bomb. He's going to fast force bomb her.
Excellent.
He can deselect Lara, right?
Yeah, he has
Yeah.
precise bombs.
Okay.
She'll be fine. She survived
Yeah.
getting ripped in half. She'll be fine.
She be at.
Should be good. It's just a few bruises. All right. Oh, should I split it up between that and the rock though?
Well, I mean, you can throw a first one, see what it does, right?
True.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, if it kills her, Larry, can I have the second one go to the rock?
Absolutely.
Okay. So a 23 to hit, touch.
That hits.
So she'll take 27 points.
So she is up still.
All right. So then the second one will go to her anyway for 18 touch.
Gotcha. 18, I believe that's good
So
too. Yes.
and it'll be 19 points of damage, and she needs to give me reflex saves.
So a total of 38, 39, 44, 45, 46. Man, oh man. And 2 reflex saves.
Yes.
Gotcha. Incoming. Getting slow. 19,
She's
14.
knocked prone.
And she's down. She's bleeding all over the place. Where's the foot? All right. Stand where you're at.
Yeah.
Isabella, need stabilization.
Nope.
Damn. So you lose 1 hit point. Rock that's on Artura. Artura takes 1 from the spores.
Since he has the spontaneous healing, does that heal the spores? Does that get rid of them, or?
Does it take care of disease?
Double check, because I know it's like.
If it prevents disease and stuff, it absolutely will stop it.
He heals his wounds rapidly, but it doesn't really say much about diseases or anything. Like it would work even if he got knocked unconscious.
I don't. It has. I think specifically it has to stop disease.
Yeah, that's
Hear
fine.
that.
I supposed to make sure.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Full attack on Arcturus from the Brock. So 19, 33, 21, 32, 32.
All right. 30. The 332's hit. So.
This will be
Okay.
17 plus 13. Be 30.
Shit.
30.
30 on him. Wymack, you're up.
Fuck, man, that hurt.
Yeah.
I'm going to step. Oh, she's not prone, right?
She's down, yes. The Brock failed its fly check, so it drops 10 feet to 15 feet above the ground.
Oh, man. No, I better not. Frogs.
Which frock?
The one on Arcturus failed his fly, so he drops 10 feet.
He didn't hit him.
He to hover, to stay in place.
Oh. Shit, yeah, he kicks him in the head while he's going down. Get the fuck away from me.
I think I'm going to step right here, and I'm going to Cone of Cold them two again in a cone spray.
Okay.
It is a reflex save. Fifth level spell. Reflex save 23.
Brock. She failed. And he failed as well.
Yeah.
So full damage on these two. Well, the Brock resists 10, but still.
They take 46 points of damage. Brock will take 36.
They both expire. You can describe how they both die if you like.
Then shards of ice flying through into them to start out with, and then just numbing, freezing cold. Just freezes the flesh to the touch.
Pierces through their bodies and comes out the other side, kind of bloodied ice.
I'm basically screaming as I do it.
Wow. Hell yeah. Get them off the initiative order. There you go, Wymack.
All right, that's me.
All right, Sebastian.
Okay. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. Oh, shit. I don't. This is the wrong character. God damn it. I'm going to try to cast haste. I don't have haste. Fucker. Well, I'm gonna do the shadow first. So okay, this will be 2 higher. So 16 touch.
That hits.
All right, for 3 strength damage.
3 more, so that's 9.
And then Bastion. Oh, what can he do? Can he do? I want to blast his ass. Fuck.
I'm yelling. She needs help.
I know, but I can't get to her in 1 round. I would have to double move. I will double move to get to Isabella. And while I do that, I will pull out a potion of Cure Moderate Wounds.
Excellent.
That's my turn.
All right. The Brock the Sun Grim.
She's about to feel my invincible hands open her mouth.
So Grim, you take 1 from the spores. Does the shadow?
Okay.
It's. I don't know if it takes spore damage or not because it's incorporeal, right?
Yeah, it's incorporeal.
I don't think it'll get it, but it is the rock. Seeing this thing's draining the hell out of its strength is going to turn around and try to full attack it to get it off its back. So it's against the shadow. Anything that hits, I'll roll the miss. 12, 28, 26. A fumble, Grim, shadow. My bad. And then a 16.
Let me see what it says. Sheet's far different than what I have. Oh, hold on. Let's say its AC is 15.
Gotcha. So 1, 2, 3 hits. It's a 50% miss chance.
No, it's incorporeal. So I have to have magic weapons to hurt it, or if they are magical, they do a 50% damage.
Yeah, I don't think their natural weapons have any magic qualities. As he just learned much to his chagrin, you see his eyes bulge as he swings, through the shadow with these claw talons and a bite, and all of it just passes through the shadow, not harming it whatsoever. You see the rock's eyes bulge and lets out a screech. In anger.
Now, does that fumble he made? Does the shadow?
Yes.
Yes. 21 touch.
That hits.
5 strength.
Damn. So.
Damn.
Yeah, that's how YMAP felt the other day.
That's minus 14 strength damage. It's got
when I went dragon form.
Not a whole bunch left.
All you hear is just like this. It's like the sound of swishing fabric and just low moans coming from it, and you see like these spectral energies coming out of the rock as it slowly absorbs back into the voluminous sleeves of the shadow.
Beautiful. That actually sounds awesome.
Wait, do they get healed by doing that shit?
I think some of the shadows get something.
I'll find out.
The Glabrazu is gonna teleport back to the center of the room.
This fool is teleporting.
Grim.
What, Larry? Is it my turn?
Kill things.
I just look at this
Eat
rock.
this rock for lunch.
I shall full attack this Varrock. You can ignore the energy damage, obviously. Has it been a minute since I used my ballroom brawler and gave myself improved critical? It hasn't been 10 rounds, has it?
It's been 6.
Okay, so that first one is a 34, then a 24, and a 24.
Looking at AC 22. So all
So
hits.
that is 40, 58, 61, 65.
Damn.
Describe how you kill this thing.
It's just a straight uppercut underneath its neck as I run that razor edge of the Dwarven War Shield like a reverse guillotine. Reverse guillotine with the razor's edge uppercut and just take his head off underneath his chin. Because the Dwarven War Shields have a real nice sharp edge.
Right. See this bird demon's head just kind of fly off and a spray of black ichor comes out of its neck. And much like, turkeys or chickens when they're beheaded, it starts jumping, flopping, dancing around. all
and
over
then,
the place.
since that's only a single attack, I will move
Mhm.
to here to start going towards the Galabra Zoo.
Excellent. Arcturus.
Okay. Arcturus is going to fly down here. He's going to float above the ground.
Mhm.
So he's 5 feet off the ground. And he is going to slap a force bomb on his crossbow and blast the Glabrizo.
Gotcha. Move down kind of in a protective sort of gesture.
Yeah, he's just floating
Blast.
there. He's got his crossbow up.
Fire
Alright,
away.
here we go. 35 to hit.
That hits.
So he'll take 7 piercing. He doesn't take any cold, so that's fine. And then he takes.
He only resists 10 cold.
Yeah, he won't take that 1 point.
Gotcha.
And then he'll take Oh, that's wrong. That actually needs to go up. I need to roll one more d6. Boo! Alright, so he'll take 31 points of force damage.
Nice.
And he needs to give me a reflex save.
Reflex it. Give me just a second. Get his hit points.
You should have kept your bitch ass in the abyss.
Reflex coming. Where he's exhausted, he only gets +1 to it. 12.
Alright, he falls prone.
Excellent.
I need to change that. Oh, that's my turn.
All right, Isabella, give me a stabilization roll.
Nope.
Son of a bitch. Another one down. Mac.
See, you're invisible, aren't you, Sebastian?
Yes, but I do broadcast to the group of where I'm at.
Do you broadcast what you're doing?
Yes, I am trying to. Yeah.
Okay, you're going to administer a potion. All right, so then, as part of a move action, when I move to here, I'm going to pull out my wand I'm just going to cast it. Innervation at this time.
Very nice.
I will use the piercing rod. No, you still have it, don't you, Sebastian?
No, you took it back.
Oh yeah. I'll use the piercing rod.
Larry, I gotta roll that force damage differently. It's D4s, not D6s.
Okay.
Very politically active. The boy is literally a Nazi.
He's an alt-right troll dipshit.
We need more. Yeah.
31. Actually, the same.
Uh, 24 touch.
24 touch definitely hits.
All right, here's my spell resistance. His is reduced by 5.
Right.
Yeah.
20.
Got it by 1, man.
All
good.
right.
Okay, I didn't know.
He takes 2 negative levels.
Okay, thank you.
Let me get
So that's -2 to everything, and he loses 10 hit points.
Loses 10. I don't see how on the character sheet you could just how to add negative levels. Not really 100% sure. All right, so 10 hit points down. Plus what else?
-2 on all rolls involving a d20.
Let me see. Is it energy drain?
It's innervation, so
I can give him like 2 levels of energy drain. It'll do the same. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's the same.
you could, yeah.
Okay. That just makes it a little easier. I mean, to mark it on the sheet so it'll calculate for me. Yeah, you see this thing start to shrivel. These dark, blackened energies surround it from Wymack, and it lets out a howl of rage as it can feel itself weakening, and even its howl sort of loses some of its bite as it gets affected by this very nasty spell. And I accidentally closed roll 20.
I hate it when I do that. I do it all the time.
Sebastian.
All right, I command the shadow to do its thing, so it's going to double move. It's just going to flow forward like a sheet in the wind. like
Right
those
now,
Wraith,
yeah.
like those Wraith things from Harry Potter.
Yeah.
And then people are going to see Isabella's mouth pry open, and they're going to hear liquid go down her throat.
Go.
And her nose closed. Pinch your nose.
All right, cure mod. That's
And for some
2d8.
reason, her jaw bulging out. I don't know.
don't worry about that.
Oh God.
2d8. What +3?
+3.
Yes. All right, here you go, Isabella. You get 8 back.
All right. I am conscious.
Eyes
Wow.
split her open
I'll mark that down to 10 then.
as the Robitussin takes effect.
Oof, not the Robitussin. The catnip.
She administered the potion.
Yep.
Let's see.
Steve said hi, Larry.
Dumbass, what's up? I'm trying to kill people, but it's not working. Just kidding.
You gave it a good effort.
Yeah, really close.
Well, he's gonna finish strong with an unholy blight, hopefully. 20-foot radius, I think it'll get everybody. Or, yeah, 20-foot burst. But it only affects some of you. You call upon unholy power to smite your enemies. The power takes the form of a cold, cloying miasma of greasy darkness. Only good and neutral creatures are harmed by the spell. So if you're good or neutral,
I'll get in here in a minute.
Which I think is everybody here.
it deals 1d8 damage per 2 caster levels, but he's been innervated for 2 of those. So it would be 48.
Oh.
I
We're
knew
learning
it.
more and more about Wymek.
Need a will save from those of you who are good or neutral.
Is he still in the middle of the circle?
Yeah.
And it's a 20-foot burst?
He's casting Unholy Blight. It's got 100 foot plus 10 foot per level.
Oh,
range.
I was thinking 20-foot burst off center off him. Okay, never mind.
Oh, no. No, you're good.
Will save, you said?
If you're good or neutral.
I'm lawful neutral, so yeah.
So just, okay. So you 3.
20.
Y'all are all good. So you only take half damage and you will
I'm
not be
neutral.
stricken.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, you passed.
Okay.
My
I
bad.
thought you were saying there was
Poor-
different things for good and neutral. Sorry.
Poor choice
Okay.
of words. Let's see. So it's 48,
What's the DC?
19.
Oh, okay. Ooh, Arcturus just got it.
So you guys will take 8 damage. So
And Isabella goes down again.
Well, four for neutral, right? Is
let's see. The spell only deals half damage to creatures that are neither evil nor good, and they are not sickened. Such a creature reduces damage again by half with a successful will save. It doesn't affect you at all, does it?
who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, where I'm neutral. It I take half, so
And then half again.
and then half again if I made this.
Okay.
I think
So maybe 4.
Isabella, are you neutral?
Yes, so I take 4.
You'll take 4.
But I'm still down.
Oh,
So Arcturus will take 4.
Arcturus is true neutral, and then Sebastian's neutral good.
Oh, so Sebastian will take 8. Arcturus will take 4.
Okay.
Damn. Confusing spells. Alright.
yeah.
that was
The
the
wording,
standard?
the wording on those are weird.
That was his standard. He's going to move up to the shadow and roar in its face. Grim.
Charge.
Charge.
I will draw an attack. No, charge does not draw, does it?
He's got 15-foot reach. I think it does.
Hey, Larry, he was knocked prone, so he's not going to be able to move towards the shadow.
Oh, yeah, he was. Never mind. He'll just... Well, he uses his move action to stand up.
Ignobly picking himself up off the floor.
Yeah, like, shit, he's dragging ass, for real.
He was still just in the range of charge back there, so I can still charge, but he can
Gotcha.
still swipe at me from the ground and take his attack of opportunity.
Let's see. Only the first one. 21.
Miss.
His attacks are severely hindered.
That's what we do.
That's a crit threat of 38, but it's only a well, he's prone, so I get a +4, so that's a 25.
You can describe how you kill this.
Just as I get up there with him laying on the ground, I kind of jump up in the air, and then I just come down with both shields, basically right at the neck area. So I kind of like jump up and then kind of drop the people's elbow, but with the
Nice.
shield.
Hell yeah. You see this Glabrazu's head just roll over to the side facing the far wall. Its body twitches a couple of times and this black, sick blood pours out, making tendrils in the floor in the center of the Sahedron. Alright. So you guys will continue to take spore damage. So that
For how
sucks.
long?
So it's removed.
Oh, till it's
So-
removed?
Yeah, you need holy water, a bless spell, or something that removes disease.
Dang. Okay.
That's a D4 like constantly or every round. Is it just 10? Let me double check. He says. I believe. Yeah, I think you're right. So let's see. You're at turn 7. They pretty much did it. Pretty much at the start of the fight. We'll just do 3d4 to anybody that's been affected by it. Anybody that's had spore damage takes 8 additional. Which I think was not Wymac, was not Isabella.
It was me.
It was you, Sebastian, and Arcturus, I believe.
Yeah, that's right.
Streaming match? No?
That was a hell of a fight.
Hell yeah.
That was a good fight. I felt worthless, but it was good.
I'm only down 65 damage.
Wow, you're gonna have to do better, Grim. I'm down 8.
Yeah, but
I'm
I
down
still-
about 100 at this point.
I still have 104 to go.
We are not the same, sir. You get in there and earn every single bit of that.
Oh, we have 6 vials of holy water in the loot.
Yeah, that would have stopped it. 18,000 XP.
18,000 each?
Yes.
Man, now that's a GM that gives XP. Good job, Larry.
Yeah,
Alright.
Farmer could learn a lesson from that. Yeah.
Okay, y'all are
I
finished.
wasn't going to say names.
You
Remember, I said nothing.
You bastards get a Glabrazoo next Council of Thieves.
I wasn't going to say a name.
as everybody's kind of catching their breath, getting ready to help Isabella and stuff, you kind of glance over at Wymac and you notice this faintly glowing tattoo like rune appears on her forehead. Sebastian, you immediately recognize it as the mark of wrath. You killed Atroxus, right? Was it
Yeah,
cone?
I did actually.
So you inherit the mark of wrath. That gives you +1 insight bonus to AC, attack, and damage rolls. Or I'll just copy paste it.
Oh shit.
Nice.
This might not be good though.
Do we see
I'm
the
gonna put it.
tattoo
in
transfer
Hero
onto her forehead?
It transfers to Wymac. Yes, he's the one that killed her.
I immediately attack. You've been possessed! Kill her!
Wait. Put it in the loot channel because technically it is kind of like loot.
She could do a fire shield once a day. That's awesome.
Yeah. Unfortunately, she got feeble-minded and couldn't do shit. But you know. But imagine that fight with her being active. She's got like prismatic spray and like chain lightning and all kinds of shit.
Yep, Larry, that's why you always fudge your rolls like me.
Yeah.
So
I'll believe that when I see it.
Good shit on her then.
Wow, okay, this is awesome.
Yeah. So you got this kind of faintly glowing rune on your forehead. This mark of wrath upon you.
Is this on Hero Lab?
I don't know.
So just tab and see.
Now you can use a break enchantment spell to get rid of it.
I view this as an honor.
Yeah, yeah. I was wondering which one of you were going to kill her. Like, I actually thought Isabella was probably going to get the mark.
Where would that be in adjustments?
Yeah, it's not under magic items because I was curious if it might pop up over there.
Is there a
but
spot
no.
for tattoos? Because it is kind of like a tattoo, too.
So if I kill Wymack, I would get that.
Yeah.
Sleep with one eye open, that's all I'm saying.
Well, bitch, she's got 4, because I'm here.
Oh,
Poston,
oh yes.
here is the High Lady's loot.
Should we get Isabella up before we start looting? I mean, she is technically still down, right?
Oh, you guys carry on. I'm just throwing out information.
As long as I see that Isabella is getting maintained and taken care of, I'm going to drink a pint of this lady's blood with blood transcription.
Excellent. Here's her spell list.
I take a potion of cure mod and I start pouring them in my mouth and whooshing it around, and then I baby bird it back into Isabel.
Oh, God.
I think it helps.
Bastion
And
and
that I'm
Arcturus,
unconscious.
I think it helps.
Bastion and Arcturus are completely shocked by this, and we do nothing.
Pretty sure it helps make it more potent. It's the dwarven blood in me.
My shadow disappears. And this is a hell of a fight.
That was good.
Yeah, it was a good fight, man. Like, I was concerned, honestly.
Larry, I think the spell I automatically add will be Mage's Sword.
It's a fucking good spell, dude. Like that 46 plus 3, and you're attacking with your intelligence modifier and caster level, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, with that blood transcription, I'll automatically pick it
Grab
up.
that.
Is this
Yeah,
her
good
spell
choice.
book?
Yes.
I'll have to remember to check this out for Arcturus.
Some pretty decent stuff in there for sure. All this evocation. So like I said, you can use the portal to go back to Ramskull for an hour. I think you've only got, so you got Karzog's hall left, I think is the last one, right?
I think so.
I think so too. But I gotta get some lunch, guys. I'm starving.
Okay.
I'm like a bottomless pit when I'm running games. Like, I don't know, it's a lot of brain energy.
Don't forget her Ron Sword, too.
It should be on the list there, I think.
Is
That's on
The
there.
loot. Okay.
Oh, is it?
She has some pretty decent stuff there. Wand of Clairvoyance, Clairaudience, Wand of Lightning Bolt.
Guys,
We're in the
that was a
stream
good
there.
fight.
bye,
That
guys.
was really fun, man. Thanks for...
Talk to you later.
Yeah, sucks it took us so long to get here, but hopefully we'll get back into the swing of it.
Will you all be
Yeah.
available next Sunday?
Yes.
Yep.